Yeah, this is like night for me. This is usually when I'm like playing video games or doing some other shit. Not really, sleeping like I should. My schedule's fucked, guys. So,
What is scheduling?
it's something I need to get my ass on if I want to run a company. So, that was the share, not my back. So,
That was yo dije, no se jodió, se quedó trancado.
RDA is gone. Can we get a new one?
Yo me quedé con este cabrón, se jodió, se murió. Se acabó D&D, nos vemos. Se nos desmadrió aquí, el TM se nos murió. Este cabrón.
Not even 30 seconds into the recording got to it. Okay, let's start the session off. Alright. Welcome, everybody, to another session of D&D. We're here playing D&D with my friends here. It's really late in the night, and it's when most of us could get together and play, and allow others to actually interact and do stuff. But schedules are a nuisance. So we're playing the Obsidian Memoirs campaign. Say hello, intrepid adventurers.
Hello there.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
There you go. So, the adventurers of the Obsidian Memoirs, lastly, were heading to the Tomb of the Bow, the last known location to her final resting place. They headed to the temple, which was located on the eye of the island, or so the rumors said. As they investigated the small inlet, Croak and Ari found a small opening that allowed them to peer with a reflection into the orifice. Ari tried a diamond, but it went in, but it didn't really do the desired effect, whilst Croak pushed her off to the side and used a ring he found, used the reflection on the top of the head, and opened the tomb itself, allowing them to head deeper inside. As Croak rolled in, Skothak pushed him inadvertently because he was too damn strong. And so, my intrepid adventurers, you find yourselves walking down the steps of these old, dusty, and murky ruins. They're filled with moss, and there's a sense of moisture, like heavy moisture in the area. As you're walking down, sometimes you slip on moss, and when you reach the end of the staircase, you find Croak with his head tumbling as he rolled down the whole set of a spiraling staircase till the end.
Anybody gonna say something to the little bird? Nobody's gonna apologize to me.
Alright, Croak, you alright? Come on, buddy, get up.
That's quite a fall, huh?
Aren't birds supposed to fly, Croak?
I don't know. Oren. What is she? Gothak, what is she? I forgot.
I think she's supposed to be a kid.
Is she a dwarf? Aren't kids supposed to grow up? Oh wait! Am I right, Gothak? Tengo la mano arriba. I have my hands up. No?
Hey, Croak, how's the dagger that was in your foot? Is that wound okay?
Old wounds take long to heal.
Let's just keep going into this cave.
Right, Croak,
I'm not a smart bird. I would've come up with something to say, but I'm not a smart bird. I mean, you hit yourself quite hard in the head.
Alright, so this is as a player. So how I want to do this we have it. I know. I want to say Gil. Gothak has danger sense, so I would rather have him at the back.
I have blind
with-
sight.
Oh, you also have blind sight.
Danger sense and
But
blind sight aren't the same thing.
No.
What
No,
does
they're not
what
the same
does
thing.
blind sight do?
It allows him to
Uh,
see any creature in a radius of 10 feet around him. Like, even invisible creatures, if they have a presence, he can see them, even with his eyes closed. So he can fight blind.
Fucking cool.
Mm.
That's fucking cool. Wait, so
Then I
does
would-
that essentially mean that if player speaking, if Astrid were to cast darkness on
He
Thorin,
can fight
can
in.
see them.
He can
he
fight. in
can
the
fight
dark.
in the darkness.
He can
I
fight.
can
Yeah.
hide in the dark.
He's the
Oh
only
my
person
God.
who is
You
able to
heard it
actually
here,
fight
folks.
in that
You heard it here, folks.
vacuum of darkness.
Isan's
Just
character.
runs in, just dead
You heard
everything
it here,
inside.
folks. Isan's character is Ursa from Fairy Tail.
Oh my
Fucking
god.
God.
Because she's Ursa. She's very damn strong.
Then I want to say to the players, at least, then we would do this to go into. Can you bring up the map because you kind of took it away? Thank you. Can you space back a bit? Okay, so there's two. No, there's only. Okay, it's just one path por ahora. I thought it was two.
No, it's just one path that has like a like a rolling hallway. As you
Also,
look
you designed
forward,
this, right?
I designed this, yes. As you climb down and like get your bearings, you see in front of you what would be a room that has seen better years, as moss and humidity has started to deteriorate most of this corridor. You see that the corridor is divided into two small perches, and there is one divider of water with certain segments of wood dividing the area, allowing water to freely flow in between the sediment. There are other pools of water nearby as well, where you can see small fish rolling about, and a few plant life that has grown in this forbaded water.
Okay.
Okay, I want to roll history on the area to see if.
History.
Fuck is my stat? Where the hell are my stats?
Oh,
Oh,
what
it
are you
fucking.
trying to roll history on specifically?
Stone. I'm using stone history.
Like how old the chamber is?
Stone.
Yeah. Fucking, I made this better and at the same time
You have
worse.
advantage.
History. So I can do two roll.
Yeah,
That is
use the highest.
16. And, well, 16.
Bless you.
Salud.
Salud.
Bless
16. As
Thank
you look at the stone, it's seen better years, but with your dwarvish heritage and what little you remember of your family's history when they were teaching you, you get a sense, an estimate, that these structures are around 6,000 to 5,000 years old.
Wow. Fuck.
So this chamber and the other ones that we've explored previously essentially have all been constructed around the same time, roughly.
Roughly, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
How dim is the light in here?
It's fairly dim. There is some torchlight selectively around the room, but you can see clearly up to 60 feet. It's not full-on darkness, since the lighting itself echoes through the whole room.
Can I roll to see if there are any booby traps around for
I was
investigation?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was actually gonna send Ari down.
Oh,
You
yeah,
can
I
do both.
do. Yeah, I can do it.
So I got 11.
You don't sense any traps or any false tiles that could trigger anything.
Okay.
I want to take point.
You want to take a point? Alright, Ari.
Yes.
You take your piece, move forward. Or you're using your piece as a moving piece unless somebody else wants to do something.
Yeah, I'm checking the things I could possibly do. Create a harmless, instantaneous sensory effect.
That's okay. keep that to yourself. So, Ari, you take point, and you're going to roll me perception check, please, since you're the one leading the group down this small hallway.
16 again.
16. Alright, I guess you're stuck at 16. So, you look down the corridor, and you don't see anything really standing out as an immediate threat. You see some fish running around, and as you get close, they like hide below the tiles and practically ignore you. As you walk forward, closer and closer to the edging, you start to see a small blue light start to illuminate the room in front of you. As you get close, you see a set of stairs hinting into another room.
Can I ask someone that has better Arcana to throw an Arcana check? Who has higher Arcana? I think it's Jelly.
Jelly, yeah. Nage is the one with the highest Arcana and maybe History? Maybe? I do not remember. Yeah.
Why would you want to roll it though?
Because of the blue light. You don't know.
Like, what are you asking of her?
To roll an Arcana check.
Oh boy.
Because I have an Arcana check, but to give someone else a chance.
To do something.
But I think Jelly has a higher Arcana check on the blue flame. Or
no, there's no blue flame.
what was it?
Alright. It's a blue light. As you look up to where the source is coming from, it's actually coming from above. As you look at the ceiling, there is almost like a dome shape surrounding the structure. It overscapes and scales over the area that you're around, but above you, you can actually see like swimming creatures. You can see some fish. You can see a shark moving about.
We're underwater. Okay.
You are underwater. Yes.
Can I walk next to Ari?
Yes, you can.
I want to follow.
You can as well. Yeah.
How are we? How is this even possible?
Wait, so it's like glass? Like,
okay.
So the entire ceiling is
can
glass?
Not entirely.
I don't think. I really don't think this is gonna work for that.
Hmm.
No, because I already rolled history, and that won't make it specify like who built it.
No, you won't know unless you actually do research, because this is very specific.
Yeah, but also,
So what can I?
Okay.
Besides that,
we can see what's in front of us, right? I'm guessing broken statue.
Yes, that is exactly what you see in front of you. What you see in front of you is what was standing a statue standing 10 feet above. It was a statue made of sandstone that was compressed to take the shape of a humanoid. It has been since destroyed and shattered. Some of the features are visible. Yeah, of course, you can investigate. Some of the features of the statue have been destroyed. But with your investigation and maybe building some pieces together, you could see what this statue was.
Hey, Angel, take that. It's 17 now.
Oh, look at that. It had a birthday. So, you walk up to the statue and you investigate it. Again, as I mentioned, it is a statue made of sandstone. It was of a male humanoid. As you can see, it had a large torso, what little remains of a shoulder. And the side of its face was elven looking, but the ears themselves had almost a fin ending to it. It had I forgot the name of it, but it had like a fins. Instead of an ear, it had a fins. The armor looked very aquatic as well.
Does the statue, even though it's already broken, does it have like in the main frame? Does it have a name, or is it like
a plaque as well? No, that was destroyed as well. is decimated, actually. As you look for the plaque, the name was destroyed. Everything around it just completely decimated.
Hey.
Okay. Do you have any entry points on the sides of the area we are in?
You have actually 4.
We have to. Oh, what?
You have 2. You have 4, but let me put the screen above here. You have 4. You have 2 balconies onto the south of what you were looking, and then 2 doors, one on your left and one on your right, leading you to other rooms. And there's an altar in the middle of the room that you can look at as well.
Can I go to the altar and investigate?
Of course, you can, yes. Gothak, would you like to do something?
I'll follow along. Nothing specific.
All right.
So
I'll go. I'll take, to not be alone, I'll take Astrid and Flint with me to go to the other room.
Which room? Left or right?
The left one.
Left one. Okay. You take Flint and Astrid into the left room as you open the doors leading into this room.
Mm-hmm.
You walk inside and you see what would be an assortment of books and library
Right.
that has
Get your
been
headset ready.
left and distraught. You can see many books that have been rotted because of the humidity for years, and as you look around you, there are also small lanterns, small lights fixtures that have been placed. You get a sense that this should have, gone out by now if it was like 5,000 years ago.
Can I investigate the light to see how recent it was?
Oh, sure. Go ahead. Roll me an investigation.
In the meantime, para que le explique, because Ian did roll. Isan.
I did.
Right.
I was rolling to see if there was any. I was investigating if they had any alguna nota or scribbles on the altar or any objects near it. I got a 5.
A 5. All right. A 5 total?
A 5 total, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So you look at the altar itself and the iconography. Most of the iconography, at least the original iconography, has been destroyed, decimated, and not really eligible. Most of the runes are from a language you don't know. Let me check, actually. What languages do you know?
Dwarvish and Common.
Yeah, you don't know. It's not a language you know. And as far as you can tell, this altar has been completely destroyed, and whatever purpose it had has been forgotten by time.
Angel.
Yes.
It was 10.
10? You get an estimate that the lights have been lit maybe 2 to 3 days ago.
2 to 3 days.
Okay, I asked these two.
Mhm.
This was recent. So there still might be people here, but I still want to know what information is in this library, in a way.
Yeah. I guess it's a
So,
library. It's really small.
I
Says
asked these two to
Mhm.
find anything that piqued their interest to finding out what they were looking for or what they were researching.
Considering
Okay.
there must have been people a few days ago here, I'm gonna go ahead and try to find his traces or anything around the area.
Are you
Or
gonna
have
look
any
for
footsteps
tracks?
Wait.
or-
Wait, hang on. Are you
Track.
Gothak or are you doing Astrid or Flint? I'm asking
no,
as a
Gothak.
player. Okay, good.
Gothak.
That
I'm
confused
just not doing
me.
the voice right now. I'm just not doing the voice right now.
No, it confused me because I was asking Flint and Astrid. That's why.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can I help Gunther on his investigation of the tracks?
right now you're on the altar. So
Okay.
we're gonna do things one by one, just not like
Okay.
have a lot of actions being taken by other players.
Okay.
Okay. So you asked both Flint and Astrid. So Flint and Astrido. Where's Astrid? Here. And Astrid to investigate the area to find any books particularly interested to them.
Yeah,
So
that'll
I
help
will
me,
roll. I will roll 2d20s for each character and roll their individual investigations. And Gothak, as you search for clues and stuff, roll me a survival, because survival's for actual tracking, not investigation.
Right.
$11 and 5. And okay.
Well, that's a 3 total.
3?
Yeah.
Yeah. You look around and what you see are like puddles of water. Here and there, there's not really any real tracks to follow. It either was destroyed or evaporated because of the humidity. What was the thing I was rolling for?
This is frustrating.
Oh, -1. And Astrid, I believe, versus -2. -1. So Flint rolled a 4 and Astrid rolled a 10.
Yeah, Ari took
So-
the best people for tracking and investigating.
For investigating.
the
yeah.
negatives. The
So-
negatives.
So Flint walks in there and starts to like search around, and as he's looking for stuff, he gets distracted by looking at paper and trying to figure out what they're saying, and it's not in a language he understands. Maybe I don't think he does know that language. And Astrid, as she walks up behind here and starts looking for books, you see her that she starts to peruse with what little books are there. She stops at one, and then you see her like pause for some time and then shake her head and then pick out the book. The book she finds
Thanks,
is Anyway, the book she finds is Brethren of the Waves, which is a book explaining the living conditions of creatures of the sea like merfolk and sea elves.
The elves and what?
Merfolk.
Merfolk? Okay. Can I join the group?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Let me close this. Croak. You are found in this temple. What do you do?
Yeah, that's what I've been thinking. Where am I, by the way?
You're like in the middle of the temple. Maybe pondering your decisions or like sitting on a stool or something.
He's just doing the whole poo. Think.
What?
Think.
What's on the other end, on the other side? Is there another door?
A door? Yeah, there's another door.
Well, as I see that everybody is going to that door, I want to take a peek at the other one. Not really like go in, just peek my head.
I should still be in the temple as well. I was just looking for tracks around the temple, which has been touched a few days ago.
Yeah, you didn't find anything in the temple. You rolled
Right,
3.
I did.
So, Whoosh, as you look into this room, seems like a little cozy area where maybe clergy and priests spent their days or had a night's rest. It was like a sleeping area. There's a small staircase leading up to the other rooms. A door is open in one of them, the other one is closed, and there's like light at the end of the room. It's the only location where there's actual light illumination.
Are there like unlit torches on the wall? Anything that can be turned on?
Not really, no. Like the illumination of the room is given by the sunlight, since it's still midday in game. You could see,
Right,
it's just everything has a blue hue to it, thanks to the dome-like protection you have from, you know, crushing into the water above
Right.
you.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Then, I grab like a little. I grab like a little rock, like a little rubble on the floor, and I like throw it in the room.
Okay.
I don't know. Like Woosh is thinking, okay, traps. Yes, traps. Maybe traps, or not traps, but maybe.
Yeah, you throw
So I
the
throw-
little pebble. Okay.
I wait for a couple of seconds, see if there's any reaction.
Roll me an attack. Range attack, like you're throwing a rock, just randomly there.
So, with what do I plus it?
Your dex and no real proficiency, so just your dex.
Then my dex is 5, if I remember. Yeah, 5, so I got a 16.
16. All right, so you pick up a rock, like a dislodged tile or whatever, and you chuck it into the room. It's just hear mice running around and like cowering in some other location. Nothing bigger actually makes any noise.
Ah, okay. I take, como que, Wooch se tranquiliza, como que, oh, okay. He takes one look back to see if everything is in order, you know, like with the group and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then I enter backwards as I'm looking at them, and then take one last peek to them, and then I'm in the room now. I'm completely in the room.
Okay. You find yourselves. You find yourself in like a balcony kind of thing. There is a small elevation having a staircase down to what would be the room area. There's a room directly at the front of the staircase, and then another room a little down, and then from there's a lit area with a few tables turned and some items there.
I have a question.
Yes.
Do we notice that that Crow's not with us? Because he went to the room alone.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna tell him right now. This is a normal thing.
Okay,
It's gonna happen a lot.
Well,
Okay.
I was gonna ask.
Can I go with him? Because I noticed that he went alone to another room.
That's
I
that's
want to
literally
be
what I was
cautious
gonna
with
say,
him.
since I'm still in the temple.
Yeah. So I wanna join him.
Alright. So, as Croak walks into the room and starts exploring on his own, Croak, you hear a metal thud coming from behind you through the doorway, and you see Thorin, like, following you, like, trying to find you, like, where are you going, little birdie?
Hey, Bird! Bird!
Okay,
You okay there?
So so this is what happened, right?
Mhm.
In the process of me entering, I see the elevation, right, and then I see like the door open. So I'm walking towards the door, but kind of like in a little dancey mood, because for some reason I have like one of the songs I heard from the lizard people. So I'm humming it to myself, and I'm dancing to it as I approach the door. And as I'm getting closer to the door, what are you doing, Birdie? Ah!
Jesus Christ! Oh, my bad.
You jump
Are you
up.
okay?
At that point, I
You
should
jump
just tell
up.
Ian, just roll for the enemies if they fucking heard that scream.
It's fine.
I'm dancing.
Be careful. There could be enemies nearby.
Yeah! I clap my hands and then I point them at him. You know, kind of with two fingers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah! So do you, friend! And then as I point at him, I keep walking backwards now into the room. And I turn around and I'm looking into the room.
All right. You walk into the room and you see that there is a small bookcase, a table with a mirror, and a chest right next to it. At the end, there's a bed with additional cloths on the top of it.
Wait, additional cloth? Like
Yeah,
that
like
thing on top of the
clothing.
bed?
It's more como tela, velcros, and stuff like that. It's robes more
So
than
I
anything.
take a look at. I beam at the chest. I'm looking at the chest. Okay. I was a pirate once. Ahoy, matey. And then I approach in the chest. But then my attention is caught into the bed. Clothes! I go to the clothes quickly.
Yeah. All right. You look at
Is
the clothes
Is there?
and
Yeah.
yeah, you look at the clothes
Is there
and
any-
you unfold them almost instantly as you pick them up. They're flowing. They're freeing. There's no metal on them. They're pretty exposing, and they have an insignia of water creatures around it, and a big dolphin on the back of the la nuca, por decirlo así, on the back part. It's priest clothing more than anything.
It's the priest clothing? Okay.
It's a
It has
clergy
a little
clothing.
dolphin! It has a little dolphin! I found a dolphin! I'm gonna wear the dolphin. I go to the mirror with the clothing.
Can I walk in the room while he's like checking out his the
You
clothes?
walk down the stairs and you just peek into the room, and all you see is Croak running up with the clothing and putting himself in front of the mirror and posing and doing all this stuff. You ask yourself,
love
what
of
is
Odin.
he doing?
For the love of Odin, what is he doing? Can I check the room in front beside that?
Yep, you can. You completely leave Croak to his own devices and check the other room. You try the door and it seems to be stuck there. It's not locked, but it's created some sort of mold in the door hinge and isn't allowing it to open completely. So you would have to
Can I kick it?
push yourself into the door or break it.
Can I kick it?
Yes, you can.
I want to kick it.
Then roll an attack.
Okay.
Unarmed Strike is the attack you're rolling for.
Okay, so it's 12. 12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, so
Yeah.
you take a step back and you lunge forward with a kick, kicking the door to its office hinges to the side, cracking into the wall next to the door, and you can see the room in front of you. There is a small bookcase, another table with a much more refined table piece and mirror, another chest, and a bed, which is there for sleeping.
Okay. Can I check the chest?
Yes, you can. You check the chest as you interact with it. You open it, and inside there is a lot of insignias and pieces of written information by a master clergy named Natal. As you quickly read through the pages, it's an epitaph of Natal as it details about his worries about the church itself and how its position just brings trouble, and how if they don't abandon the church before it's too late, all the followers are going to be in peril. Besides that, there's the insignia of the god he follows, which has the markings of a large a turquoise dolphin is the emblem that you see there.
Can I roll religion to get a little
Yes,
bit more
you can.
information about the church?
Yes, you can.
Oh, that's
Put this right here.
so 19.
19. Alright. As you search across the knowledge you have of all the gods in this world, which there are many, you remember one that was not followed by many. It's remembered as a good deity, as it tries to keep itself and its followers safe from harm and tries to give travels to those who actually not worship but protect the sea. It is the god of an elven pantheon named Deep Seychelles. Seychelles.
Gosh, okay.
Yes, it is the patron deity of the sea elves.
Okay. Can I check the furniture next to the chest?
Yes, you can. Roll me an investigation for me, please.
Sure thing. Uh, 10.
10. Inside you see the furniture. You open it and it's practically empty. There's only a few empty scrolls and a few items there with little to not much value. Onto the side there is a book of guides and another book that still has like the cover to its side, Stars and Their Power, which they're both nautical books on how to use the stars to guide yourself in the sea.
Okay. Can I take those books with me? Because
Yes, you can.
Okay. I'm gonna take these. It'd be quite useful.
Yes. Alright, rounding back to the guys on the other side. Yes, Ari, you wanted to do something?
I guess because these two fucking failed, I'll try to see if I can find anything.
Gotta do this myself.
Yeah, pretty fucking much. It's like I feel like I would see Astrid trying, but I just see Flint's like he looks
You
at
go,
something
"Astrid,
and then
Flint, help me out here. Flint. Okay, let's just look here. Oh, look, a moth. It's colorful. And
no,
then Astrid.
no, not here.
Go through the next book. Drinks. It's like, all right.
Mechanics.
No, I would
Drinks.
think no. Flint
Woke
and
up,
Macon.
drink.
Okay, I got this.
Drinks.
Looks at a book. The entire bookcase just falls on him. It's like great.
Yeah.
I want to roll investigation to
Go
see if I look to kind of be more specific. See anything that's interesting
Alright.
that they would be here for.
Alright.
That is a fucking 13. I'm back at a fucking 13. God damn it.
You look around, the books, they're all soggy, destroyed, the pages are merged together because of years of moisture and getting wet. You do see that some of the books were a lot more used or destroyed than others. You think maybe it's because of the moisture, or some other creature just cares very little of what he destroys. But nothing of real value you found with that 13.
Okay. There's nothing. I want to stay here and read through books and see if there's anything that catches my eye for now.
Okay, and look at
So-
your progress and...
Yeah.
Alright. Jeffrey's just gonna sit down and wait. Jack is just gonna walk around the library and look at books and make remarks as he usually does. Yeah, right, practically what to do. And Flint is just looking at pages and not understanding a single word.
I'll just be keeping a lookout in the temple in case anyone
You said.
needs help or anything.
Can I just say,
Hey, yo.
where's Thorin and Croak?
And
Yeah.
you said eso de Flint, and now I just imagine that Flint is sitting down with a book, and the book is in reverse, and then he's like, "Yeah, my mom never taught me how to read."
Oh my god.
I see scribbles. What do they mean?
So as Ari will be rolling investigation with advantage when we return to you. Croak, as you're
with advantage? Okay.
yes, you will be rolling with advantage. So Croak, as you are in this room, I don't know if you put on the clothing or not, the priest clothing.
Yes, I did.
You did? Alright, so we return the cloak and he's already put on this whole attire. It's white and a bit yellowish here and there because of the moisture it has created. It has the smell of the sea like embedded into the costume.
Oh god, he smells like
And-
fucking dead fish.
Wait, so
Not really.
has
He
a
smells
smell
like the just the salt of the sea. Like you smell like you could get scurvy just standing next to him. That's what you.
Wait.
Oh,
He has a freeze
ugh.
throw right now over his armor and everything.
Man, he's all right.
Yeah, he just
Fucking
smells
cruise.
of the sea. Like he just like he's just standing in the middle of the ocean, or the ocean's like
Fucking smells like
around
prune
him.
juice at that point.
and it somehow fits you. It's a bit loose in some areas, especially in chest area, but other than that, it fits tight.
My boy would drip.
So I put on the clothes and I'm looking myself in the mirror,
Yep.
right? And I'm
Mhm.
like, "Oh, look at me! I'm a pastor! God, 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 God!" You know, I do mimicry con una voz más deep. God and the deities, God. Ah, I'm a priest. Y después I pull out the chair in the desk,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna sit in it, but I do it too hard, and I break one of the legs, and so I fall. When I fall backwards, right, I see the chest. I see the chest again. And go, okay, booty. And instead, I grab the chest and sit on it to look myself again in the mirror.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Of course. Yeah. So you're looking at yourself in the mirror and admiring how elegant the clothing is. As you do that for a couple of minutes, and Torin, you finish investigating the room. There's not much else there to find. There's this area over here if you wish, or round back to your allies.
Real quick, the information you gave me about the scrolls I found, what's it called?
The empty scrolls?
The epitaph.
The epitaph, yeah, of
epitaph.
Natal, yeah.
Okay, so they were talking about the church was abusing its power, or
No, it wasn't talking about the abuse of the church. It was talking about a threat that the church was facing. That if they did not relocate or attempted to hide their presence or just abandon the settlement because the enemy apparently knew of its location, that there were going to be an imminent threat of death to the clergy in this temple.
okay,
That he was like stressing to the headmaster that the life of those in this temple value more than the secrets it keeps. You know,
okay.
that's what he was like going for.
So I want to investigate the other area, the new area,
Alright.
like where the table is.
Alright. So you walk out and you walk into this room and you see that it's an assortment of different items have been like mixed in here together. You see booze, you see beer, you see whiskey, you see flour, you see a lot of items, a lot of food items, unprocessed and other processed. You see chunks of meat, chunks of fish. You see a lot of food in this area. Some of these are decomposing already, rotting as you walk into this area. But you can attempt to investigate to see if you find anything else of interest in this room.
So, you told me that there was whiskey there, right?
Yes.
Okay, can I check if it's in good condition, the whiskey?
Sure, yeah. You pick up the bottle of whiskey. It's tapped. It still has like most of it, and you would assume you can tell that it's still in healthy condition.
Okay. I take a sip.
Okay. You take a sip. It's strong whiskey.
That's some good whiskey.
Can I throw a perception but in smell to see if I can smell it from the other room?
Yes.
And I still have my alcohol problem.
No, there's another character who has an alcohol problem.
Yeah, and she's with me.
Yeah, and she rolled.
I got a 24. I got a 24.
What is Astrid's perception?
No,
A
no.
+1. She rolled a 20. So what happens is, Thorin, the second you open that cork, you Croak, as he's like concentrated on himself, looking in the mirror, he goes, and Astrid, while she's looking at books, just turns to the sound. In less than 30 seconds, Croak is already next to you. And in 40 seconds, Astrid is like right behind you. Like you found alcohol.
Since I have blindsight, I can just feel them crawling, like running towards me.
Yeah.
And I just look at them. Guys, I found some good ass whiskey. I think there's some cups on the table. You want some?
Yeah?
This pastor needs to check if this alcohol is made from God. Forgive me, for I am about to sin.
Why not?
What are you wearing? Astrid says. What are you wearing?
Alcohol is a gift from the gods. Let us drink.
Amen to that. And she grabs a cup and joins you in this binge as you three. You drink the bottle, the whole bottle? Or do you just drink a sip?
Well,
that is the question.
There was only like a half bottle.
Yeah, half a bottle, enough for a full cup for each of you, which is drinking the whole bottle. Yeah, you could take a shot, which won't do much for you, but if you take a cup, you're gonna have to roll a Constitution save.
Okay.
Oh man, I didn't know we were playing the Red Dragon Inn.
I know what you're talking about.
I'll take the whole cup.
Alrighty. Astrid takes a whole cup. She didn't even ask for your permission.
Man.
And Croak, are you taking a cup as well?
Yes.
Alrighty. Thorin, Croak, and Astrid will roll a Constitution save as they drink the whiskey.
Oh, him.
Ooh, baby, I got an 80 on the die, and if it's con,
D20?
I think my con is
D20, yes.
base.
Yes,
I got
your
18
con
base.
You got 18. Astrid got a 17. How much did you get, Thorin?
I got 15.
Oh, everybody succeeded then. As you drink the whiskey, you can feel that alcohol kicking in. It's heavy, it burns a bit of your throat. It's like really good.
Can I slap
But you
them
don't
both on the
suffer.
back?
You can. And it's strong, it's good, and none of you suffer the effects of drunkenness.
Okay. Oh, that was some good whiskey, am I right, boys?
Yeah,
That
that was
on the
really
back.
good, really good. Is there any more alcohol around here? And she's gonna freaking investigate.
Oh,
As you say that, it occurred to me, okay, maybe the chest has more! And I go to the other room. I sprint to the other room to check the chest.
Okay. You run to the other room and check the chest. You open the chest. Inside, you find a small metal canister. And when you open it, you can smell alcohol coming from inside of it.
Oh shit, so there was alcohol! Oh, I actually thought it was gonna be something different, but oh! Asomo la cabeza.
Just a small canister.
Yo ni siquiera me asomo. Ya, ni siquiera me asomo la cabeza. Es como que, hey guys, I do like a complete different voice.
Mm-hmm.
Entonces I get my hand out with the little canister.
Mm-hmm.
Se lo enseñó a ellos.
Oh, may Odin bless you.
Lucky. Let me see what I find around here. Astra looks around, starts throwing meat out that's just dead, and finds 2 bottles of alcohol. It's like, yeah, and stows them into her bag. We'll drink this later.
I put them in my priest pockets.
Yeah, we gotta save that for later, guys. Well, let's keep moving forward then. Can I open the door next that opens up to the hall? I mean, if there's a door.
Yes, there is a door. Door. I forgot how alcohol is written.
Whole door.
Oh.
Whole door. So, yeah, you do that. As you go to the door, you open it, and it takes you to a passageway where you can see a large arc heading deeper down into the next area, with 2 stairs going down to an U-shaped elevation platform, allowing you to look down. You get a sense that if you go right next to the next level of whatever this is.
Okay.
On the other side is the other room. There's another door there. Yes. Ari, roll your investigation with advantage, please.
That fucking sucks ass. And that one sucks more, so 12.
Are
Really?
you serious?
Even with advantage. So you spend a long time
I'm not fucking rolling with that fucking shit anymore. Yeah,
investigating the library as everybody's doing their own things and dressing up, getting a bit tipsy with your drinks and stuff. Flint is on the other side checking down here, whilst you're over here checking this area. And you really don't bring up anything. I'm gonna roll for Flint. He rolled 9. He didn't find anything of interest. Yeah, and you don't really find anything of interest. Everything is either destroyed or talks about water something, god something, or it's in Elvish, which I believe you don't know.
I don't know. Dwarf and... I know dwarf and something else. Other than normal.
Dwarvish. You know Dwarvish, but I don't think you know Elvish.
No, I know I don't know Elvish. I think I know something else, though. I
You
think.
can always look at your D&D Beyond character. You know Thiefscant, which is their rogue language.
Right.
Alrighty, so that is everything you were able to do. You feel like if you keep searching, you're just gonna end up finding the same things. Nothing new would pop up. Flint
Then-
got tired and just like, can we just move on? There's nothing here. Who just popped up?
Who do you think?
Hey, Greg.
Who put
The
down
boy,
the-
the drunk herself.
Astrid. My drinking buddy. Wait.
Then
Me?
then I.
Yeah, you too,
There's
Crow.
no door. There's a door to continue onward. So I just go forward to the doorway.
Yep.
With
go
with
to the-
Flint, I guess, because I'm with Flint.
Yep. You go to the door and you open it, and on the other side you see Thorin also opening the door. As you both walk out to the area, and you see that there's a long tunnel heading to the
Hold
next
on,
area.
don't worry. The first thing, I didn't see him first. I smelt the fucking liquor first.
Yeah, you smelt the liquor hitting you as you see.
It's like, ooh, that's some good shit. I continue through the corridor, but I want to roll investigation because
You're
I
not
don't
gonna wait
trust
for everybody
it.
else.
No, I want to roll investigation because I don't trust it.
All right.
I'm gonna use this one. Fuck it. You know what? I can't be mad. That is fucking 17.
A 17. You look down into this corridor, and you see that it's almost like a tube-like structure heading like in a small incline down to the next area. Nothing really stands out as dangerous besides the crushing pressure of water that you are surrounded in. And you see which is a dark corridor heading down into the next area. A few bits of blue light etching from the top of it.
Okay.
And
Are we?
I want to
I
go
will.
forward, but I want Gothak in front of me.
But before we do that, can I tell the guys about the information I got from a scroll?
sure.
Okay. So guys, I found an interesting information in a chest. Apparently,
Fine.
this church was about to be attacked, and the people here preferred to leave their secrets to save their people. So there might be enemies inside here. We've seen that there's been life here. We've seen that there've been candles light up. Been a couple of days. So when you guys should stay safe. Expect the unexpected.
Well, if there's a pattern that I have noticed in the past dungeons, I've noticed none of them have really been the safest. That has always been denizens in them. I've tried looking for tracks and I couldn't find anything.
Thanks, dice.
Oh, damn. Hey, fellas.
Hey, Nando.
Hey,
no.
Nando.
Wasn't expecting you here. Welcome.
I got light. Oh, I'm tired. So I'm just checking in to see what's happened. You know, get a little summary. You know,
Alright.
maybe stick around like 10-20 minutes. Yeah.
Alright, well, right now they're having a discussion of what they found. This is a temple of an old elven god of the water, father patron of the sea elves, and it was abandoned to protect its clergy and keep the secrets to whoever finds it, if they were able to gain access to them.
Okay.
And so that's what they were discussing at the moment.
Okay. We'll keep going.
Also, since they left, I also saw that in the document they left some secrets. Could be treasure, could be something important. It could be a little bit more ahead. So keep an eye on that just in case, because it could lead us to either the Cyrek that I'm looking for, or any other information that might be needed for us in the future.
Yeah. Sorry. I get Jelly was talking to me. Can you repeat that again? Sorry.
Yeah, that there were secrets that it could be related to either what he's looking for or something that you guys are looking for.
Oh my god! I
Right.
figure out how to watch angels scream on the phone.
If
Finally.
only we could understand these cryptic runics spoken to by the elves.
Hey Crow, don't you know this language by any chance?
Let me check the languages. I know giant. Check.
Auron, Common, and Giant, not Elvish.
100%.
Angel, can
Yeah.
you look at your phone? It was
Yeah,
something that
I
Jelly
saw
was
that.
wanting to dis-
Yeah, she says she knows the possibility that she knows Elvish.
Her character's supposed to
Yeah.
know Elvish, but in D&D Beyond, it's not updated.
It says Celestial,
It's part of
Common,
her-
Draconic, and Sylvan.
Yeah,
is the
Celestial's
other.
not supposed to be there.
It's not supposed to be Celestial?
No, because it's part of her backstory. Remember what she wrote down?
Alright. I can change Celestial, that's easy enough.
The other campaign, yeah.
So it's Elvish, cause no, I don't have Elvish.
Yeah, we need somebody to know Elvish here, apparently.
Yeah,
so
everyone has like Dwarvish. I'm like, what the hell?
everybody is
No, I have
talking to
Giant.
giants.
I got
I have-
Avian, Auron, and Giant.
It
I
shares
have
characters
Draconic.
with Elvish.
I have the Draconic, whatever language Dragonborn speak. I don't know.
Draconic.
The hiss.
It's a very raspy language.
My goodness.
Yeah.
Then I guess we keep heading forward then.
Alrighty. So, as you... Yes, I changed it so you have Elvish there, because if you didn't have Celestial, I don't know. It's there. So...
If I can now maybe read the sigils? If it's
The
possible?
sigils... Yeah, roll history.
Uh-huh.
Bro.
Alright, what's your history, Jelly? Yep.
That's fine.
Holy shit, that's right. It's 23, baby.
23. Yeah, you look at the sigils, what you can piece together and what the others have told you about the god and what this temple was. This was from what you can find or what you can piece together. This was a temple of Deep Chrysalis, which is an elven god of the pantheon of the elves. Father to the sea elves, and this particular temple was built as a sanctuary in order to protect or archive something specific. And so it wasn't a fully well disclosed location. It was hidden. It was located here on Skull Island to begin with. It wasn't an island, it was a peninsula before, but things change. And so something happened that forced the clergy of this temple to leave and abandon it in order for their own protection. Is they prefer to just let the secrets die than lose their brethren. Something of great importance was left here.
I wonder what's inside here. Because for them to be threatened, being run out, just like that.
Right.
Must be
What's
something
the name?
really important.
What's the name of the elf god?
Deep.
Such
D-E-E-D. D-E. DEEP. Sashielas. SASHELAS. It's 2 words.
Deep
Deep Seychelles. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Can I take the lead to go on through the elevator?
Sure. There's no elevator, but yeah. So
My bad.
yeah, the tunnel.
The tunnel.
So-
Right. I'll go ahead and take the rear.
All right. So as you take the initiative and start walking down this staircase, you see that the whole darkening room as you're walking and everybody's walking below. You see to your right and your left, you can see that there are like potholes where you can see fish swimming about, you can see large bodies moving. And as you're walking down, you see that the top of you that was darkness suddenly becomes light, and you feel a large body move away from where it was resting.
Okay.
What in Odin's beer was that?
Look, it was already stressful enough, the fact that we are underwater and I don't know how this magic exactly works, and if it collapses it could potentially kill us all, bury us underneath water. But the fact that there's something moving out there, it doesn't put me at ease at all.
It's a fish!
Great observation, Croak.
Tell me more, Crow.
Took me a while. It took me a while to know what it was. And then I deduced. It's a fish.
A smart bird.
Right. Just a fish. Right. I'd still keep my eye out.
Don't let your guard down.
No, not down here.
I say aloud to myself, in third person, remember, Whoosh, do not wake it up like the dragon.
Wait, dragon?
Long story, Thorin. Let's keep moving.
One they will have to tell
Noted.
themselves.
Croak is a loud bird. You can't be sneaky with this bird.
No, not at all. Nope. No.
Can I roll investigate in front of us just in case there are any booby traps?
Sure.
Boobies.
You wants to love me!
Oh, you guys are so mature. What'd you roll?
I'm sorry. I came back and I heard the word boobies. That's definitely that was gonna be great. This is gonna be a great night.
Oh my God, Greg. Oh my God, how you doing?
Hey guys.
Hey, Greg, how you doing?
Fucking tired.
So
And I
am
have to wake up early to take the other vaccination.
Ooh, segunda dosis.
Lamau vaccines.
Fucking kill me. But yes,
So-
if anyone's willing to give me the lowdown of what happened, I see we're inside the temple.
Yes.
Wait.
We got drunk.
Oh yeah, we got drunk. We're drinking.
Attempted to. You
Wait,
succeeded your...
who got drunk? Who got drunk?
They
think
didn't get. They
Croak,
almost did.
Thorin, and Astrid drank a whole bottle of whiskey and rolled for your constitution save, which you all succeeded, so you're not suffering the effects of drunkenness. But still. How it happened, though, was that Thorin found a bottle of whiskey, opened the cork, and both you, Astrid, and Croak looked into the general vicinity of where the sound came from and ran towards the sound to get it.
To be honest, I wouldn't drink with anybody else.
Duly noted.
Bitch.
Bruv.
Speak for yourself,
I
motherfucker. Nah, I don't drink either. Don't worry.
Anyway,
I drink with everybody in the party.
Yeah. So everybody spent the first hour investigating the first floor, looking for clues and any other relative information about the location. They figure out it's a temple for an old elven god of the seas, patron father of the sea elves, and it was abandoned because of a dangerous threat that was echoing to their safety. They decided to abandon the temple in order to keep the brethren safe from enemy attacks. So, you ventured deeper in and you went through a tunnel, and now you're on the second level of this area, and Thorin rolled investigation, which he hasn't told me the value of his
15.
roll. 15. No legitimate traps in front of you. There's just an arching hallway in front of you filled with torches and pillars heading down into a staircase. Who has the highest perception? Jeffrey. As you're walking down closer and closer to the location, Jeffrey puts his hand on your shoulder and points up to the top of the staircase. There's a man standing in front of a statue, looking down onto you and to the party.
Okay.
He's hooded and he's just looking down onto you. He's wearing a very peculiar clothing. It's tattered clothing of what would be like priests of different religions, and they all have like a wavy pattern, almost squid-like or octopi-like design to his clothing. And he's just looking down. He sees you. He's looking at you directly.
I walk closer to him, but with caution.
Yes, of course. Yes, so you walk forward with caution. You walk forward onto this here. And you see that he raises his head towards you, which you stop for a moment to just measure what he wants to do. That's your character. There we go. As he turns to the party. Well, if it isn't that we have...
Oh my god.
Partners for the night.
Oh my fucking god.
Hello. Have you come here to pray? Or say your final goodbyes?
Oh no. He's Irish.
I love that that's what you focus on.
Well, I make a step forward.
Yeah.
And I look at him. I am Thorin, Battlehammer. And now I want to ask you: are you threatening us?
Ask him to do a flip.
Well, Thorin Battlehammer, it's not a threat. It's a promise.
What happened to this temple?
Like I care. This is my home now. And you are about to feed one of my beasties and myself. I do love man meat.
I touch Thorin and I whisper to him,
Wait.
He's a cannibal, is what he means.
No, wait. Am I there, Angel?
Yes,
Everybody's
you
there,
are.
yes.
How far?
Okay, can I like? Okay,
He's
let's just
about
wind back
80 feet
the clock like a few seconds. When I say I do love man feet, and I just go, man, not gonna lie, that sounds kind of gay, man. Like, are you okay, man? I do look, man, meat. It's like, this isn't a brothel, yo.
Not going to lie.
Like
Usually the flabbly bits, they're kind of showy. Not really my fan.
Well, at least he was honest.
Angel, that's an answer that sounds like something I would totally say. I did not expect something like that. Such profanity come from your lips. Come on,
I have a twisted person.
It wasn't your lips.
So
what are
since,
you? A priest?
You could say that, although I don't really follow a religion, just a goddess. The queen of the sea. You see, she is my calling. And you are about to be our nutrients.
Well, prepare to meet your goddess.
I tossed my javelin.
wait, no.
And I wanted to draw a dart también.
I wanna do something. Real quick.
Go right ahead.
Okay. So I cast command and tell them to come. Come to me. I gotta roll.
Does he have to? No, I think he has to roll.
He has to roll.
I think he has to roll a DC saving throw. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're commanding.
I'm commanding.
Let me look here.
Command.
Oh, he's going all fucking Mortal Kombat on his ass.
When he said, "Come here," I was like, "Oh shit!"
Command on first level, right?
Yeah.
Approach. Okay. And okay. It is 60 feet.
Oh, it is still spring. God damn it.
Think, if I'm not mistaken, he is. Are you kidding me? You are in 60 feet. Okay. Oh, would you look at that? You took necessary steps forward.
Look at.
So, would you look at that? So the wisdom save is 14.
DC?
14.
14. Save is 14.
He failed. Not gonna say how much, but he failed. Does that? Okay. It says that on the target moves towards you by the shortest and most direct route, ending its turn. It's moved within 5 feet of you. Speak a command word to a creature you see when in range. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or follow the command in its next turn. Okay. Okay, so you issue the command and you see that he looks at you like, aha. Who threw the melee weapons and the attacks?
I did.
Not
Okay.
me. I started walking forward and then I feel a javelin go past my head.
Yeah.
Fucking ask questions never.
Hello.
Yeah, how much is the attack?
Oh shit.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
I'm
rolled
asking over your
17.
attacks.
I got an 18 and I forgot my darts.
Welcome
Where
to
are
the
they?
crew, Isang.
Wait a
darts?
minute. Are we all
17 plus
fighting?
8.
No, just the ones who said they're
Wait.
attacking. Just the
Okay.
ones who
17 plus
said
8.
it like 17 plus 8 to hit.
Yes.
That hits.
You know what? I'll use my light crossbow. I forgot I got a light crossbow. I used that.
9
so
damage.
18
You already
plus
said
8.
you were throwing your darts, so you can't change that.
9
Damn it,
damage.
Then what modifier do I use with darts?
Isn't it your strength?
It's your dex. Dex plus your proficiency.
then
Someone
5. So it's 18 plus 5. It was 23.
7 maybe or 3. No, it's 8. It's a plus 8 to hit, so yeah, you hit. Just roll damage, which is a d4 plus 5.
Thank you. I was about to.
Ask. Yes. So how much damage was that, Greg?
9.
9 and
4 plus 5. It's 9. Yeah.
How much was yours?
9.
9 as well?
I mean, 9. Yeah.
Oh, 9. You see as as Thorin walks up and says, "Come here," with a commanding voice, and he resounds and looks at him. You see both Astrid and Croak practically throwing their weapons at him. They cleave onto his torso and then hit the ground, showing little to no effect.
Excuse me?
Exactly right.
Okay.
I want to
So
roll an
he-
Arcana check.
Wait. I guess
So
that's
he-
it. I guess that's it.
So he is going to, on his turn now, he is going to turn to you and say, "Oh, you wanted me to approach? Your wish is my command." And he walks a few feet and jumps into the water. And as he's jumping,
No.
his shape and body merge into that of a shark's body and swims into the water.
Astrid, what the hell was that?
And swims
I
to,
already hate
to
this
that
place.
position.
That
Hey, Angel, can I just say one thing? Can I roll quickly history to see if the book
That-
said anything about a shark?
Nope.
that is a
Okay.
that
name, Angel. I saw that name.
What?
You bastard.
There's no way for me to hide and unhide creatures without showing you. It's fucking annoying. Like, there's
You
no
just block
trigger
the
button
screen.
to just, like, hide something without showing the names. If we had that option, that would be great. Come on.
you could block this.
Yeah, TaleSpire.
Come
if
on,
you're watching this video,
TaleSpire.
come on,
Yeah.
Don't program. Also get shark assets.
Just block the
Get shot
block
at
the
the
stream
door.
with your hand. Just put your hand up to the stream. That'll block the view.
Not for you. God damn. I'll put myself here on Do Not Disturb just so nobody calls me. Yeah, so he swims into the water, and you kind of lose him.
We don't
I
have
hate
any
this
more
place already.
aquatic. We don't
Come
have any
here.
aquatic.
come here. Disappears. And it's like, wow.
No, he did disappear. He just moved closer, just not directly because he can move faster in the water.
Oh my god.
So,
Oh my god. I managed to sell Limbo for 120. Fuck yeah,
Sick.
I do.
Not the time.
I'm sorry.
So, so he's out of your visual perception, and you know, he's around. It's just not visible for you guys. He's in the water.
Can I sense him with blind sight?
Not entirely, because your dome, I believe, is 10 feet radius.
Can
He's
I sense
right
it with nature?
outright. No. Nope.
Hey,
Nope.
Okay.
what do I roll to keep an eye out for any incoming danger? Is
How
it
about we
insight or
just
perception?
Move to the
How about
platform
we
he was
get
standing
out
on.
of the water?
Yeah,
Yeah, let's get down to the water.
Let's go to the platform he was standing on.
yeah, let's
Not
get the
the
higher
high
ground
narrow
now.
hallway.
Alright, so 5, 6. Everybody moves like in position. Croak, you could move further because of your freaking 50 feet. So can Gothak. Because they have 40. You move closer to the stairway, and you don't see him. He disappears
We
into
can't see
the water.
fucking water.
No, because the approach only works for one turn.
Fuck this dude.
Can I?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, damn. Can I ready action?
You can.
I mean, that's a. Not
Okay,
a
then I want to ready action like the moment I see a single fin pop out of the water, I wanna use the shape of the flowing river and congelate the nigga.
Congelate?
Congelate.
Yeah.
Congelate.
Undulate.
Congelate. Word of the night. Congelate.
Undulate.
What the
Congelate.
fuck is that? I'm not gonna answer that.
If anything, it's congelar.
It's God, such masculinity. What the hell is happening?
Trying to apply the offenses. That's what I'm doing. So your ready action. If any fins pop up or anything. Anybody else going to do anything?
What do
You're
I
just gonna
have
wait?
on? What do I have on? Wait, don't I have oil? No, I don't.
Oh,
Fuck.
oh yeah, you guys, I forgot to send a screenshot of my Dragonborn with the colors. I'll
Oh.
do that now in a bit.
Can I ask
Mhm.
him?
You can scream into the void and see if he listens.
What are you? And wait, was you the one that attacked this temple?
Straight to the point.
Me from the
You
background, 50 feet away from Thorin, I tell him, he's a fish! I said it before!
Thorin, you hear the water as it's gushing and moving slowly, and you hear like a water bit break, but doesn't reveal himself, and he says, I was not the one who attacked the temple, but I took residence once it was cleared.
Okay.
It's my domain now, and I feast on anything that I find.
You are but
Why
a
do I
pest.
hate him?
You are but a pest, a rat that's moved into a temple. You're nothing more than that.
You're the ones walking into my house.
I didn't see a nameplate, buddy.
We are the exterminators.
You can
Good comeback, actually. Why do I hate this guy so much?
Okay.
You hear the laughter kind of like undulate as it disappears into the water.
Okay, I'm gonna ask a quick question. Does anyone have oil?
Me,
Nada.
I have oil. Can't I call oil from my jug?
You can.
Remember?
Yeah.
Yes, you can. You can call one type of liquid per day.
Damn
Right,
it.
but it's a large. This is a very large body of water.
Yeah.
Oil would
Yes,
just
it is.
What
It's
do
not.
we have?
It's not. It wouldn't be for that.
Can we see what we have around us?
I mean, we
Besides
don't
the
need
body of
to.
water?
We don't
Yes.
need to just throw
We're not-
oil randomly. We
We're
could
not
just
exactly.
pour.
We're not throwing oil at
We
the
could
water.
just pour it into containers, like Molotovs or something. You know what I mean?
We're not. Right now we're at a disadvantage because now he's
Yeah.
under the water. We don't know where the fuck he is.
Right.
And
Okay.
you guys did some
How
physical
dark?
attacks on. And
How dark is it where we are? Like,
It's,
if you
fairly,
could
it's a
describe it.
bit darker since this is a lower elevation to where you previously were. So you will need a bit of torches since you could see very well 30 feet and then it's a little darker, like it's dark illuminated at 30 forward.
Question, are there
Except for the
any
people.
unlit
Except for the
torches on
people
the
that
wall?
have dark.
No,
except
everything's
together.
lit, it's just very spared. There's spurs around.
Literally, the only people that can see more than 60 are me, Flynn, and I know Thorin can find in blindness, basically.
Yep, only 10 feet.
Now we just have to get out of his territory. If he's a
Because right
creature
now-
if he's a creature of water, if we have more land that he can only attack us from that.
Yeah. Nate will go up to investigate that statue.
Alright. Nage walks up the staircase, walks between the dart and the javelin, and inspects the statue. The statue in front of you, Nage, is of an elven man wearing a small crown made of coral and various insignias of a knight, of a warrior, but of a sea elf in every sense. And in his hands, he is carrying what would be a bow. He's like presenting it in front of him.
Is there any like encryptions?
Encryptions.
Any writing?
Not really. No.
Okay, it's just a simple statue.
It's a statue with a bow, as it's like handing it out to whoever's in front.
Are there any tricks on it or like buttons?
You can investigate it.
I would like to.
Alright.
There you go. Where are your dice? What did you roll? 16.
16. Alright. As you investigate the statue, the bow itself, you see that the fingers are like trying to... I'm gonna zoom on myself. The fingers are like hugging the bow itself. And you see that the edgings of the fingers are actually hollow and mechanical. So you can actually pry the fingers open, or they can move. They have a mechanism to actually open and close the fingers. As you look around the statue onto the base, there is a small lever that you can pull.
Can I pull the lever?
Yes, you can. As you pull the lever, it's really tight, but with your strength, you're able to slowly pull the lever to the point where you could hear the rustling of decades of non-moving stone. Some of the fingers fall off, and it lets go of this stoned bow.
Wrong lever! Do I present the bow, like, do I grab the bow and present it to someone that is, you know,
yeah,
either with a bow?
The bow itself is decorative in a sense. It is a big weapon. It does not have a string. It does not bend like a bow should. It's just stone. But when you pick it up, it's surprisingly light for a stone-like structure.
You should safeguard that. It could be a key further down. Knowing how these tombs are cryptic.
It could be one of the secrets that they were telling us in the scrolls.
You're right. I was about to call you caustic.
Man,
you're playing
I
too much
understand Apex. Yeah, a lot.
So you have this stoned bow in your inventory, and around you see a circular like structure, and when you look behind you, there is a hole in the bottom of the structure, almost surrounding it, that goes deeper into the lake itself, just going deeper and deeper and deeper, just pitch black. Everything else around you is just round and gravel, stonework that has been mediated to avoid creatures falling in. This is what I meant.
Oh, okay.
Well,
sorry.
We won't accomplish anything standing around here. Let's look around.
Well, you have 3 directions. You have the front, the left, the right.
Wanna go right?
Three
you guys.
You
So how do
don't
you guys
know.
want to do this?
We could divide and conquer, but we don't know what he can do.
Ari, you can send Malphus to scout.
That's true. Send Malphus to the right side.
Right side. Alright. Roll Malphus
Oh,
for
God.
me, please. Perception.
I was about to fucking.
Wait,
Some guy.
who?
Anyway,
Who rolled?
Ari
That-
is rolling for Malfest.
that's a 20.
Natural?
Yep.
Okie dokie. As Malphus flies in and starts to look around, Malphus flies in and looks to his left and sees a chest surrounded by flames just sitting there, surrounded by other things. Down here, he sees a couple of fishes and creatures as one of them gets tagged by a small trident and then like drives below the stone like bridge.
That's not fucking great.
Yeah, and at
Oh,
the
boy.
end here, there is another statue, this time holding a sword down in a resting position. But as Malphus is about to turn, he sees a glinting small gem floating and turning, and always ever evolving, like resting onto the side of the stonework.
You know, I want to roll history, but I don't think I can. Can I?
You
I
can.
think we should.
As you're observing what Malphus sees, you can roll history to see if you can determine what that creature is.
Oh God, I think that's 18 plus what?
I think these mechanisms can
That's
help
his.
us.
Wait, it's history, right? With advantage.
History +3.
So 21, and there is advantage. So
No, they're not stonework. You're looking at the creature.
Oh. No. Well, I was looking at the gem, but yeah, then yeah, sure.
It's
but
a
that's
gem that's
it's
always
21.
moving stuff.
It's fine.
21? Alright. You see the stone, you see the gem itself, and its magical nature, its primordial energy always shifting, and kind of like moisture always following it. You get a sense that this is a water elemental.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I suggest to everyone to go left. I mean right.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna stay ahead because I wanna since I have blind sight, I wanna keep an eye on the front side.
So you guys
And,
want to go left? This is right?
Yeah, where Malphus went basically.
Right.
To the right. Okay. Go.
The right, to the right.
Go.
I said left because I got confused.
Yes.
Because you kept turning.
I am sorry.
The map.
I wanna drift off from the party for a bit. I wanna go left.
You want to go left?
All right.
Uh-huh.
Can I go with Astrid?
I'm in my laptop. now.
I'll go with Astrid. I'll follow behind her.
Okay.
This is a big place. We need to split up.
Yeah. Cover ground.
Jack, where are you going?
Yeah, I'm gonna follow the others.
Flint
yeah,
is going
okay,
with
that
Astrid
doesn't
as well.
That doesn't specify who you're going with.
Yep.
All right, I'm going where Isan is going.
I thought you were
I-
with me.
All right, then the right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Jeffrey and Jack are going to the right, and what's Flint, Croak, Gothak, and
Nate.
Nage is going to the right, to the left.
I guess.
Nage, where are you going? Left or
Yeah,
right?
you were immediately.
No, there's 4 going on one side, 4 going on the other side. I'm staying with who I'm with.
Okay, the first person you hear scream, you're gonna run over there to help.
I will jolt
If
their
anyone needs
suck their
help,
stomach.
yell.
Man,
two,
I didn't. So we technically have life alerts. Got it.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Jenny,
All voices
nice
life alert.
Check up, yo, you wrecked yourself.
Hold
There.
on, be here.
There, fellas. There's my Dragonborn updated.
¿Dónde está Bobby en el text chat?
Text chat.
I put mine,
Yes, Jeff.
but I'll do it later.
Suave. I tried
Alright,
making
Ari,
a character
there
there. I didn't understand it at all.
Saps.
What?
Okay.
Alright.
It's all
Alrighty,
ass
so-
post game.
So Thorin, as you move down this hallway, you find yourself with a division. To your left, there's a chest covered with 2 fires, a small path leading down to another area, and to the right where the statue is.
Okay. So, can I roll for perception to see if I have any enemies nearby?
Yes, you can.
Okay. But beside that, my blind sight can't reach.
Yep.
13.
13. No real enemies in the vicinity. There are a few fishes here and there. There's like bits of pooled blood, but other than that, not any imminent danger.
Cold blood, that's fine.
Okay.
Bit of pooled blood from the fishies being eaten and devoured, but other than that, no real danger.
I'll stay in the middle.
All right.
Okay, guys, I'll stay in the middle. You, if you can, try and check the chest. It could be important.
Oh, I'm
an eye.
checking the chest, don't worry. That's the first thing I'm going for. But first, if I'm gonna do that, let's not be stupid. Roll investigation to see if it's booby trapped.
All right.
Oh god. 16 plus what? That's 6, right? Yeah, 22.
22. You look at the chest. It seems like a normal chest. You poke it around. You see if there's any triggers or weights or anything. It seems like a normal chest, but as you like try to fiddle around to see if there's anything, you kind of sense that the chest kind of wiggled unnaturally.
Back
As you
that
touched
shit
it.
up. Yeah, back that shit up. Get the fuck out of here.
Nope.
Hooray!
Is the chain
Wondering when these niggas
facing
are coming
you?
back.
Diego, is the chain on the side facing you?
Oh no, that chain moved. No, fuck that. That chain moved.
Hold up. Can I try whipping it? Can I try
Lloyd's
whipping
talisman. Lloyd's
Hang on.
talisman.
No, it has Crystal Halberd. Crystal Halberd.
Yes, the
Lloyd-
crystal halberd can
Throw
fucking...
Lloyd's talisman at it. Put it to sleep. Just loot whatever's in the mouth.
it? Wait a minute. What if I guys? Wait. I have an idea.
Okay.
I have an idea.
Okay.
What if I open it from behind?
But that is some Dark Souls
Okay.
logic right there.
But Nando, do you want to be swallowed up by its butthole?
Yeah, I mean,
It's a
I'm like
point.
Dragonborn. I'll fuck that fucking asshole up.
Okay.
And
Well,
this
we
is
got
where
three confirmed
Angel,
bards
and
of
this
the
is
group.
where Angel loses his privilege in YouTube. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in Mixer.
I'll see you in fucking Vimeo.
Bro.
Anyway, I
Oh,
tell
well, it's
everyone this is not a normal chest. It's a mimic because it just fucking moved. So
Fucking
it might still have
You say
some.
that.
It's
You say
still
that, and as
something.
everybody's getting close, Ari, you feel that the chest kind of starts sweating bullets. You see like small pellets start to build up to its side.
I'm like, I still want
Can
what's
I-
inside it.
Can I tell something? Wait, can the chest understand common language?
Yeah. Let me check that.
Good day to you, sir. Welcome to this
It does not
temple
have a
of
language.
water.
Son,
It might not know common or language, but it could understand like gestures or anything. But because
Gestures?
it's
Okay.
yeah.
Go
So-
on, Thorn. Give it talk no jutsu.
no. Wait. before you say anything, see if you can gesture for the
Before
chest.
you say anything, okay,
Wait,
say it with
listen.
your hands, not with your
Before-
mouth.
Before you gesture anything, see if you could gesture to the chest to do a flip. No, I'm just kidding.
So I look
Okay.
at the chest.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking that he's looking at me,
Yeah, this is says.
and let's see, and I grab my hammer
Mm-hmm.
and I smash it right in front of him, and I say, "If you don't give me what's inside, I'll destroy you."
What an intimidating man.
Roll
say
intimidation.
You're intimidating a chest.
It is a creature.
Can I roll?
It is a creature.
Can I
Toss
roll?
it in the water. Let it
What the-
drown.
Hey,
Oh,
what did,
shoot, toss it in the water.
hey, what did charisma do again? Can I like convince it to open it peacefully? Open itself peacefully if I use
never
charisma
know.
or some shit?
You could try, but someone's
Yes.
trying
Now
to
we're back at
intimidate
D
it.
and D. The good old.
Okay.
Persuasion, yeah.
It
22.
is not. Actually, persuasion could work.
Time for
Where's
some
your-
makeshift mimicry.
You have double proficiency on your intimidation, so you have a +9 to your intimidation check.
Yeah, I
What'd you
did.
roll?
I had a
No wonder
13.
fucking intimidated. It's fucking shit a brick.
The fuck did Jempy send to the chat?
I don't know, and I'm curious. Cause he said he couldn't do shit, right?
He's working.
Oh, he's at work.
A
Okay.
black lane. What the fuck?
The Unite. What the hell?
you
The
know, I'm-
United.
and,
United. Oh, it's just United.
It's a
Okay,
Star Wars.
You rolled a 13?
13, yeah, +9. +9, 22.
Man, I'm standing near him. I shit a brick.
Thorin, as you walk up and just cleave the ground and rocks hit the small chest, you see that the chest starts quivering in its place.
No fucking way.
Gotta be fucking kidding me.
Man, I didn't know Dark Souls didn't have this. Man,
Yeah,
that
Dark
mon-
Souls didn't have a fucking intimidation check.
A fear
He's
feature.
he feels your menacing stare on it, and I am going to roll for it. It knows better, and it's going to lose its form and show itself. It's not going to attack. It opens its mouth and plummets the items it had inside.
What did it had?
That's how.
It had-
and that's how you do
What
diplomacy.
did it had?
It had a small bundle of golds and silvers and a big ruby stuck there as well.
Can I have the ruby?
Hang on. You know what? No. Give it to the man that. You really want to take the spoils of the man that just intimidated a mimic? You know, the thing
That's right, I
that
think
has
that's what he
killed more
asked
adventures
politely.
than anything.
Survival.
I-
And I'm the greedy bitch here, and I'm saying he can keep it.
I'll stay with this. Keeps the ruby.
The mimic just
And then
runs back to the wall. It just keeps its distance away from you.
no, can I talk?
You know what?
And I look at the mimic and I just do this. Let me turn on my camera.
Ya lo que mafioso. It's like,
I'm fucking watching.
I kind of feel bad for it. Can I throw coin at it so it can eat it?
Yeah, it doesn't really eat coins. You throw a coin
that's like-
into its mouth and it just takes it.
Yeah, Diego, the way I see it, that's like taking away a full plate off a starving child, and just like, here, have this bean.
At this grain of rice.
I pity you.
This
Have a
grain
bean.
of rice.
Have this bread.
Hey, I was standing near him.
Have
No.
this piece of bread. I don't like the el oculito. Here you go. And the crust.
Yo no quiero culito.
I don't like the crust at the end of the bread.
And, anyway, is that it? It didn't have anything significant other than that.
So
just a
he's
lot
right now
of
shivering in
money and
fear?
gems that he picked up to try and lure creatures, greedy creatures, to eat them, because mimics eat meat.
Would have worked.
How much gold did he make? Or did they?
Yeah. How much?
It was a bundle of 40
Silver.
gold and
Ooh.
64 silver pieces. It was like a bundle of items he could like pick up and in his pseudopod form. It's a lot compared to other chests that you get at lower
Okay,
levels,
then.
but yeah.
Then I guess we go to. I suggest then we leave it alone because it's just. I'm surprised it's still fucking standing, looking at it, at Thorin.
Can
But you know what?
It doesn't want to take his eyes off him because it doesn't want to die.
So, I have a quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Can I keep him?
Oh, that'd be fucking hilarious. I'm not gonna lie.
The answer should be no, but let's let the dice decide.
Okay.
Oh, yes,
the fun
yes.
begins.
I want to see this working.
All right, so
This is where the fun begins.
this is where the fun begins. So this is a creature. It is a monstrosity, and it's a class. It acts more like a monster or a beast than anything. Its intelligence is that of a 5. So if you are to befriend this creature, you will have to roll animal handling, not persuasion. And you also have to tell me how you're trying to persuade him to like be with you or
See if
follow
it
you or
works.
whatever.
Terrible timing for me to go with the others.
But I can see. I'm like the one person that has animal handling. It's not here.
Yep, he's the one who wants the pet. So
Yeah, it has to be him. too.
So, I just kneel in front of him, look
Mhm.
at him dead serious in the eye.
his one eye is just quivering. It's like it like.
And I grab from my pocket the 50 silver.
Mm-hmm.
And I put it in front of him. And I tell him, I just show him the 50 silver. And I go, like, you are gonna come with me.
Roll your animal handling.
All he needs is a
John,
whip.
I'm giving him, I'm giving
John,
him
how
the
much is there-
50
I
silver
want
and
this to work. I want this to work. Please work.
Hey John, how much is your animal handling?
Te digo ahora.
How much? Are you?
Yes. Ethan is a what? You're a barbarian? What?
No, he's a paladin.
You're a paladin? He's a paladin turned into a bard at this point.
You know, what you needed was a 15 in order to beat, right?
What?
Yeah. So you show him the coins, and the eye follows your hands, and he puts 2 and 2 together, and the mimic goes like walks like does a hump forward, opens his mouth so you put the coins in, closes, and then just like wiggles to the side and just waiting for you to tell him whatever. He'll follow you for the time being.
Ethan's not playing D&D. He's playing World of Warcraft at this point. That's a fucking pet mimic.
No way.
Bruh.
gotta give him.
Bruh, is he orgast? Or are you sure he's not playing as orgast, Angel? Or you know, this is kind of odd. Seeing parallels here. It's like I'm in a goddamn different dimension.
Yeah, but this is a monster, not a human. So, you have a mimic that will follow Thorin. Yeah. You have a
Just
mimic
look at
that
the
will
mimic
follow
and I
you, Thorin.
hit him and like on top of
Hey
his head.
John, how much is your animal handling?
I can't believe this.
+4.
So, then,
No way. No
then
way.
guys,
No fucking way. He's legit orgast, bro. I can't fucking believe this shit.
Yeah, Orgas has a
You know the thing?
Yeah,
You know
Orgas
what's
has
the
a
thing?
bat.
You know what's the
Nate
thing?
is +5.
If it wasn't him and I was with them, I was already thinking about it. I was thinking about it.
Everybody wants a pet mimic,
I'm
man.
not kidding.
Everybody wants that pet.
Hell no, I want a pet dinosaur. I'm waiting for that day to happen.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Oh
Ninja
my
Mimic, get
god.
that trash out of
Everyone's
here.
gonna
I want
have a
a
pet. You have a pet.
raptor.
Gothak has a pet. Jack has a pet.
When you have your hands full
I
and you
think
need
I have a
storage,
pseudo pet.
boy, my
basically.
mimic gonna come in handy.
I still want an actual pet, but you know, John has a pet. It's a
You
frog
have a
with no
Oh
legs.
my god. Here we go. Everyone's gonna get a pet.
You get a pet, everybody gets a pet. So,
I get a pet. You
yep.
get a pet.
you find yourself a
Over
pet
one
familiar,
for
which
shit.
I added to your D&D Beyond characters and extras. You can look him up later. And,
Unbelievable.
yeah, and he will follow you for the time being if anything else changes. That's what you guys do. You guys on the other side. You walk a bit to the inside. As Astrid, Flint, Croak, and Gothak walk to this other path. This path it has not been really explored, so I'm going to ask Astrid, Croak, Gothak, and I'm going to roll for Flint their perception checks. Let's see what they see. Or hear.
Alright.
And yo, I'm feeling lucky again, and I will allow you.
Okay.
Kayo ito na yung high roll. I'm feeling lucky.
Natural 20.
It was about to be a 20.
Oh,
it rolled
shit.
into an 8.
God damn it!
It was gonna
Okay,
be
I
a
got
20, but no, it's an 8.
I roll a 17.
Alright.
Well, it's natural. I think my perception is 4, so that's 12? 12.
Okay.
The only
Um
one of the night.
yeah. Flint rolled a 9. So Flint just consciously walks in but doesn't see or hear anything. Those who rolled a 17 or 15 or higher, you guys hear a splashing water, but besides that you also hear gnawing of bones. Like there are creatures that are eating bone and just ripping the flesh out of it, so you hear a deeper into your left side. To your right you see the same visuals. You see 2 torches with a chest right in the middle, and in front of you is another arching to the right. Gothak, you rolled a natural 20. You see as you're paying attention to your surroundings, you hear slushing water over this vicinity, as there are certain creatures that are.
We're still
Hmm?
looking
sorry,
at you. Just
sorry. I forgot.
Okay.
As you hear the area right in front of you, next to the cross section, over this area pool of water, you hear movement of multiple creatures, aquatic creatures, as they're splashing about and attacking something.
Yeah, things in the water we would want to avoid. I'm pretty sure everyone here hears that gnawing on the left. On the left, correct?
What 9? Flint asks.
I turn to Gothak and I say, Gothak, you afraid of a few creatures?
Who says I'm afraid? I'm just cautious. There's a difference.
Of course. But we survived the elements on a boat all the way over here, where I had to fish you and Johnny out of the water. A few of these creatures probably won't scare us.
Well, we don't know what we're facing down here, and considering I look up, we're kind of underwater. I don't want to tempt the gods.
Right.
And yo,
Yeah, I understand.
And
I
we
throw
have Croak
17.
with us.
I threw a 17 plus my 8.
To what?
I'm gonna stealth. As Gothak said that, I very nonchalantly walk. Like, not even attempting to, like, tippy-toe or anything. I just walk toward the direction to take a look.
At what's in the
Without
water?
being spotted, of course.
At what's in the
see
water?
if I can see it. Yeah.
You see a group of 6 merfolk swimming about in the water.
Okay. Well done then.
Yep.
And that is a 17 to walk nonchalantly back again the same way, you know, the same way. And I go to Gothak. I'm okay.
Yeah, you already checked. They're more folks.
You went over there and checked, didn't you? Croak?
Yes, I did.
How many
Oh.
how many were there?
6. 6.
And I say 6 in Draconic if I remember some of the words from when I
Yeah.
was with the lizards.
Look at Gothak like, well, we might as well press forward.
Right. Croak, keep a lookout on those merfolk. Flint, go and check out that chest. Be careful. It could be trapped.
Alright. Flint walks up. I'm gonna roll for his stealth as he cautiously tries to not alert the merfolk. Be quicker. I had all the characters open here. So his stealth is a... Alright, so a 10. Their passive is below that. So, he passes towards the chest, heeding your words, Gothak, and he will try to investigate to see if it has any traps. Roll a 1. And as he's searching the chest, he says, "There's nothing wrong with this." Flicks the chest open, and a poison dart
God.
hits him in the hand.
Oh
the
my
instant he
God.
opens it. He takes
Oh my god.
1d8 of poison damage, so he takes 7 poison damage from the trap. And he will have to
I had to
roll-
scream into my pillow.
He succeed his Constitution save, but he takes 7 damage.
It's not a.
God.
It's not a. It's not really playing Flint without rolling a 1 or 3.
Nope.
Oh. 4. It's a 4.
Not at all. He gets stung. He's like, ah! Ah! I'm good.
You okay, Flint?
Yeah, I'm good. Stings a bit. but
That-
good.
Took one on you then.
I'll commend Angel because that yes that sounded so jumpy.
Me.
He opened the chest completely. Inside, there's the needle that comes out and stabs you. It'll re-trigger it in a bit if he closes it. But inside there's a few gold coin. There's like 10 gold pieces inside and about 50 silver. Not as much as the mimic, but gold is gold. He takes it, so he adds 10 gold and 50 silver to his inventory, and proceeds to go back to the party while holding his hand up, like trying to rub his hand from the pain.
Yeah, you're gonna want to take that over to Nage.
Yeah. And so that happened. What are you guys doing now? You proceeding towards the noise?
I wanna
or-
go. I wanna go to the statue.
Alrighty.
But cautiously because I did say to everyone there are creatures here with tridents. So be alert.
It's not you, it's me. Yep. And you guys have a pet mimic. I fucking life just got harder for encounter buildings. Anyway, you proceed forward into the darkness of the room. You hear the echoing of splashing water. You hear swerving movements of fish getting altered. You see like one or two merfolk swimming below you, but they completely ignore you as they're deeper into the pool itself. As you walk forward, you reach the staircase where the statue is with the sword.
Okay. Again, I walk up with investigation for traps because I didn't do that last time. God damn it. I think that no wait, that's investigation. That's 22. 19? No, that's more. That's 25 actually.
25. You look at the staircase, and there doesn't seem to be a particular trap on the staircase itself. But as you climb up, you see that some of these tiles are misaligned, and some of them have like an edging where they could function as a pressure plate of some sort.
I'm the lightest one, but I don't. There has to be some clue to this. I asked because I'm not the only one here. I asked any bright ideas for this.
Just investigate the area for any booby traps again, just to be sure.
Okay, let's do that again. See, actually, let's see if there's anything I can. Actually, I'm gonna investigate more. If there are weighted and there are etching, maybe there is something. Investigate the room to see, or at least the air to see if there is a clue as to if there is a correct order to stepping onto them. If that is one of the things. Well, I knew it was gonna be lower than that. That's a 18.
18. Yeah, not really. There's no real edging. You can almost tell the tiles that like give off like a trigger. You feel this one here could trigger something, and this one over here. It's like two different tiles that give you a sense of danger. Which I will.
Okay.
I didn't mean to do that. I will do this instead. Hide it because I can't show you.
Yeah. God, I saw two things I do not want to see. That's spoilers. Man,
Spoilers.
a lot of spoilers this session.
Yeah, I am really bad at this. Alright, I'm just trying to put the... Yeah, I'm just trying to put the...
To be
like,
fair,
the elevated tile.
we are playing the game with the DM screen.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to just add the elevated tile because you identify it, so that way you can see it in game. This is what I mean.
Okay.
It's really exaggerated, but that's what I meant. Like stepping on these tiles could be dangerous.
Can be dangerous.
Stupid. I'm gonna walk the first tile.
You're walk on it?
Yes, but like lightly step it to see if it budges. Like like basically like
Putting your left foot like on it.
yeah, like putting my left foot and see if it like goes through or like gets like triggered slowly.
I'm going to ask you
But
to
yep, there we
roll
go.
me an investigation check because you're investigating to see if it works. Now, if
Okay.
you roll really low, you're going to trigger it.
Oh, yeah. That is an understatement.
No. That's fair. Because you're
Yeah,
you're playing
yeah,
with the trap.
Yeah, I am playing with the trap. 14.
14. Alright. You test the tile as you press your foot on the tile, like gently trying to push it, see if it triggers. You feel the tile itself move a bit, like it budges to your movement.
Yeah.
It doesn't trigger.
So it's not. So let's not step on that one. Oh boy, it's gonna be a fucking fun time.
Okay, I have a question. Is it
Mhm.
solid ground, that area, or does it just drop off to the water? Can I check that?
This is a drop off. This is a drop off.
No, he means the tiles.
No,
is
no,
what
the
he's
tiles,
saying.
the tiles.
The tiles, you don't know. There's a small elevation to them.
Can I check
I
it
just-
if in the cracks I can No, I can't see that.
No, you... What are you doing?
Jeffrey's just gonna stand over here waiting for, just watching you guys do your stuff.
Actually,
Can I?
Thorin, can you ask the mimic?
Yeah. Can I ask? Can I just look at the mimic and stare at him, and I look at the floor to make like a
Make like a point the tile and then
Yeah.
do like a not a shrug, like a
We're
confused-
asking the mimic
Yes,
he can solve
Yes.
something for us.
Yeah, because it's his hunting ground. So
So
I
he
imagine
would
he must
know.
know a little bit of this place. So
I'm not even gonna ask you to roll. The mimic just looks at you and has moors the top of his head with like a question mark. Like, what do you mean? Question mark. Like, what are you asking? Doesn't understand your command.
Oh my god.
okay.
this is not an easy thing to do. Also,
Yeah,
there's
well,
still
also,
the thing on
where's
the right
where's the
side.
gem?
The gem's on the right side where Jeffrey is, like on the right side somewhere.
Yeah, it's like hugging the wall.
Like,
Here.
floating on the air, like hugging the wall. Or is it just hung
like stuck to the wall, almost pulsating with water, hugging it.
Yeah, I don't want to destroy that yet.
Okay. Right now I'm not on the on
Yeah,
top of
you're-
the.
You're not on
just
the
like,
tile.
on the rear of the stairs right now, right?
Hmm?
I'm on the floor right now where the pressure plates are.
Yeah, everybody's like on the top of the steps.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll for investigation to check the one of the pressure plates. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna lightly tap it with my foot.
But which
So I'm
one?
gonna
The
roll.
one that I already did?
No,
Like
the
the
next one
The next one? Okay.
on his right.
Okay.
Are we joining yet?
I mean,
So
not yet.
15.
How much?
15.
Okay. You lightly tap the tile, nothing really happens. It moves just like the other one. You feel like if you applied a bit more weight into it, you're going to trigger whatever it does.
I'll step on it.
You step on it.
No. Wait.
You step
no,
on it.
Okay, Angel, that
No.
okay. I think you confused all of us when he asked you that. Are we like? What I was trying to say is when I was trying to test the.
You put your foot like at
plate?
the edge of the tile. You don't put your foot.
Yeah, but what I was trying to
But I
say.
mean-
I thought when you said those were the only two, I thought you meant that those are the only two I discovered. That there were more. That's what I was trying to say. It's like, oh, the first.
No, those are the only two you find.
Oh, then that's fucking.
Okay.
I
No,
confused
because I was thinking
everyone.
of stepping on the one on his right, not on the the pressure plate. I
Yeah.
thought all of them were pressure
Okay. Okay.
No.
Yeah. Okay. No.
There's only
all
two
of them are.
pressure
Those are.
plates.
There's only two. That's why I so
okay.
confused because I thought it was
Confusion.
only. Yeah. Never mind.
It's confusing to be a DM.
It's confusing.
Even
to be
with
me
a map. So
I wanna go to the statue and investigate it.
alrighty, good. Roll for your investigation.
That's why I was so confused.
Yeah, oh my god! Like
It's
he
like,
makes a
man,
big
just
step, and I
don't-
went,
just-
wait, wow.
God damn it! And those are two really good rolls too. 17.
17. It is a statue holding a sword. It has the armor is the same thing, elven design. Holding onto the sword. The sword looks to be better kept, almost like it's magically infused to keep itself clean, and like whatever. It's made of stone, so it has no real value in combat unless you want to deal bludgeoning damage with it. And it's made of stone, held by the statue, and it has a save switch on the bottom in order to make the knight drop the blade.
I hit the button.
You pull the lever. The knight opens his hands, releasing the blade. The blade lands almost in front of you. You catch it, waiting for it to be extremely heavy, made of stone and really large, but it weighs almost nothing, and it even surprises you because you're small.
Yeah.
And
Can I roll history on it?
You can, yes.
Because it's stone. I want to see.
It
if
is
it's
stonework. So roll with advantage.
That's a fucking 3. That's not gonna help me. Jesus Christ! I'm just gonna be using the red one. Fucking. God, what the hell would that be? Oh, it's 20. It's a buff 20.
Oh, look at that. So, this sword was crafted for a particular purpose. As you analyze the stone itself, you can see that there is marked edgings on its handle, meant for a particular structure or hand to hold on to it. And it also has a very peculiar shine to it. As you were analyzing it, the light from the fire blinds you momentarily, as one of the edges of the blade actually reflects light.
Oh no! Oh, why do I get the feeling it's gonna be these puzzles? But fine. I ask Thorin. I give the blade. And I want him to store it.
Okay.
Cause I'm not keeping this. This is gonna. I mean, I'm not keeping it. I can't hold it onto me. I want either you to have it, or your little buddy there to safeguard it. I think he has a lot of space there.
I'll put it on my back.
Okay.
Alright.
Also,
As you guys finish there, we're gonna go for these guys over here. Flint returns, or waits for you guys to catch up to him. Gothak, Astrid, and Croak. What do you do?
Astrid, what are we doing here?
First of all, let's see what happened to Flint, because Flint obviously hurt his hand.
Yeah, you look over Flint's hand, and there's a needle sticking to his hand here. Like a needle pinched his hand. His area's a bit bloodied. There's a bit of browning happening to his hand there because of a poison. But he seems fine. He's only got hurt because of the poison itself, not because of the sting.
I don't have anything for the poison, but I can heal your damage. I heal I cast Lay on Hands.
How many points
Right.
did you give him?
I give him the full 7.
Okay.
I'll just I pull the needle out. Bing!
It's Thank you.
Just roll with the pain. Just roll with the
You'll be
pain,
fine,
Philip.
buddy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So,
All right.
what do you do now?
So, area where the merfolk are. Should
Yeah,
we
they're
sneak
there.
around them? I asked Gothak.
I don't know, Astrid. You're the one that
Or should we send our
separated from the
diplomacy?
group. A diplomacy with these merfolk.
I look down at Croak.
Croak?
John?
Croak is dead.
Yeah, who else to make friends with the unknown and the strange than someone that is equally unknown and strange?
I don't know. These things have been roaming around here for knows how long.
Well, if he could befriend those lizard folk, he could probably befriend some fish people.
Maybe.
It's a big maybe. I'm gambling here. But
I heard a headset. John, are you there?
Well, if all else fails.
Yeah, I'm here now.
Alright. They're asking you to befriend the merfolk.
Oh shit. Sorry about that, Phyllis. I didn't expect it was gonna be my turn that fast. What do I draw for that actually? Animal handling?
Not really. They're
I don't think these things are
they're
animals.
fairly intelligent to be considered animals, so it would be actually persuasion. Right now you're with them, you're having this conversation of like, what do we do with the merfolk? Do we like try to talk to them, be diplomatic, or fight them and get it over with? You know, that's what they're talking about. And Astrid suggests maybe we should throw in Croak in there, because if Croak can befriend lizard folk, then he should be able to befriend fish people.
Alright, look. We're just trying to find safe passage through these halls. We don't want to disturb them, and we just want to be on our way.
We could also ask them about the man that we just talked to, if they have any
Right.
history here.
I got a 16.
You just left them talking again and just walked up to the merfolk.
Croak!
Just
I
walked
whistled
up
to
to the edge. Yeah.
Oh my god.
You call the attention to one of the merfolk. He turns to you, surfaces a bit, looks at you. What is their language? Oh, he can speak common. What is a bird doing here?
Excuse me?
Yes! All of my
bird
yes.
doing here?
What is a bird doing here?
The same thing that a merfolk is doing here.
He ponders your answer for a sec. Are you
Yes.
fishing?
How do I feel?
Are you fishing?
Are you fishing?
I believe.
I look behind, I look back to me, go with like squinty eyes, and then I look at him. I kind of like put like my hand over like on my mouth, like in reverse, as if
Mhm.
like estoy tapando like the voice from like I'm whispering to him.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I am. You catch my drift, right? Right?
Arms folded, and I look towards Gothak. Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Ah, I don't have idea of what you speak of.
Safe passage.
So what do you
Safe
do
passage,
here?
safe
What do you guys do here?
As Croak says that, he like leans on the boulder, on the pillar right next to him. And like you're talking, and another like merfolk surfaces, and like turns and it's like, "What are you doing?" He turns, "I'm talking to bird person. Bird person? What is a bird person doing here?" And then another one surfaces, "Bird person," and another bird person. It's just like confusion and intrigue. As a bundle of sticks Merfolk like surface in the water, looking at Croak, and Croak is like kneeling in the pillar.
Croak, make our presence known, please.
So, there's more than just a bird person here.
Really?
I bring friends.
As Flint walks up. Master.
Oh man, I could totally see Flint if he was here saying something. Oh my fucking god.
I can totally see Flint walking up. Hi guys.
Hey guys, what's up?
I go, "Hey guys, I'm a fire person. A fire person? What is that?"
Oh my god.
Wow.
It's the best idea ever, but it's like pulling teeth.
I love this. I love this.
Yes. Yo lo que. Yo lo que
Hello.
imagino.
Hello,
I'm a
Merfolk.
fire person. And it's just fucking Jumpy brings out a blunt. About to explain what a fire person is.
Oh my god.
How about if we leave the conversation to us? Greetings, Merfolk.
Hello.
Is there like this? You've been here for a while, have you? How long have you lived in this temple?
We don't really live in a temple. We hide in a temple. You see, there's this
Hide?
shark that keeps eating us for some reason, and we're kind of afraid of him. He's really scary, ma'am. He just swims out of nowhere,
my heart.
sweeps us up. So we usually just
Okay.
hide here to keep away from him for a while. It's a small hunting ground, fish trying to conglomerate here for just another reason, really. It's our number one food source.
Okay. Does this shark person transform from a person? Does it transform?
Well, like, well,
Just to get
You
on the
see-
same
you see them,
just to
like-
get on the same page, and we're talking about the same person.
do you see them like turn around and look at each other for a second, then one turns to you and says, "Well, sometimes he's a shark, sometimes he's a person, and sometimes he's a shark person." And that was
Okay, so
really
we are
scary.
talking about the same person. That's
Yes.
lethal.
I believe
Is
they
that
refer
okay?
to the priest.
Yeah, exactly. You hide here from the shark person. Are there any other dangers down here that you have seen?
Well, besides his sharks, there's a beast that follows his orders. It's big and scary and scaly and swims really fast and annoys us to hell and back. He doesn't really eat us, but he likes playing with us, and it's really annoying.
Stop making me feel bad, Angel.
One of them perks up. Yeah, his name is Milno. I think he called himself a dragon, but he didn't look like a normal dragon.
You mean normal
Bill,
dragon?
no.
Mm, Well, he had watery scales. I don't know how to explain it. I haven't really. The only other dragon we've seen is the blue dragon, and this one doesn't look like a blue dragon. Looks different.
Oh, blue dragons are my friend. Blue dragons, nice, aren't they? They're nice, aren't they? You know
Shut
them?
up, Croak.
I know them.
No, they're not. They're frightening. They
Gothak,
fire lightning
do you
out
know
of their
that? Do you know
mouths.
what type of creature?
No, I'm afraid not. I've known plenty of creatures that I've hunted, but no, I don't know what this creature entails, but it does not sound pleasant.
I mean, it's a dragon, but not a dragon.
I
Interesting.
don't know of this. Merfolk, are you safe in this little pond?
For now, we have to rotate in every once in a while so the shark doesn't find us.
Right, well, if you could give us some form of guidance through this temple. We're trying to find the legendary bow wielded by I correct me if I'm wrong. The bow wielded by
Mhm.
Sashalas.
Wait, you wrote down the name? Fuck.
Yep.
Wait. I think I have it written down.
I actually started doing something that is very rare in these D&D sessions, and it's called taking notes.
No, I took notes as well, but wasn't it Kyra?
Kyra was wasn't Kyra
The priestess.
the priestess, the lover of the shield?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck me, I wrote it
But
down
your
wrong.
question is not wrong. Your question is not wrong. Okay, base. You see them pondering around, looking at each other, and one of them like swims a little to you and says, "Well, Sashila's bow was kept deeper in the tomb. We usually came here when the priests prayed to their gods and kept their rituals to themselves. They allowed us to swim by because we kept most of the dangerous beasts out. At least that's what my ancestors used to say. But if I recall, great-great-great-great-great-great-granddad said once that the treasure of this temple is hidden behind a story of 3 knights at the end of the corridor."
Could you tell me the story?
Well, it's a little iffy in my brain, but it was a moment where a sword knight, a shield hero, and a priestess with a bow were aiming down a demon with deathly efficiency. I think it was portrayed in the murals or something. I haven't really left the water in case that thing doesn't see me, so I don't remember much of what Granddad said.
I wish for the Gothak. They're so cute.
Yeah, man.
These creatures they seem harmless. Denizens, or what should I call you? Merfolk.
Yes. Wonderful.
What?
Guys, I'm gonna
What is it?
I'm gonna tap out here. All right. But GG. Glad I could
GG.
make it a little.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'll see you guys later.
You made it to something wholesome at least.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. See ya.
So
Yeah, you were calling his attention?
Right. Sorry. Merfolk, if you could please show us the way or point us in the right direction, we'll be leaving you alone, and perhaps we could get the creature's attention further down.
Well, the way there is really straightforward. And you could either take this path here, and he points to the path you have here, and follow it to the end till you reach the middle of the room, where you have a staircase leading out to a rocky area. Or you could go double back to the center and head straight forward. And that should be your way to your path.
We thank you. What's at the end of this hallway? Like to the left of us.
Oh, that would be the statue of the shield hero. But you should be careful, there's some creatures there eating a shark they caught.
A shark?
Yeah, they caught a giant shark and they're eating it, so... fair warning, they're not as friendly as we are, and more than likely they will attack you on sight, so... be prepared. And
Not like I want
good
one.
luck. And
I want one, Gothak.
they swim down and...
I'm leaving Gothak, I want one.
and they like swim away.
Like, Dad, please, I want one, Dad.
You weren't
God,
expecting
that was very
cute.
wholesome.
You weren't expecting cute
No, I
from
wasn't-
that,
no.
were you?
No, I bet you weren't either.
No, it just came out like that. They're small beings. They're neutral. They're not evil. They're just surviving, really. And
Feels bad, man.
and they're the lowest being when it comes to monsters, kind of like goblins and kobolds when it comes to land creatures. So they're usually picked on by a lot of monsters.
Aw.
I see. That's sad. That's even sadder.
A little bit of lore for you guys. So you finish that. And
Right.
you look forward and you see 3 large creatures like eating a pile of meat and bones.
Astrid, do you think what Nage grabbed, stone bow, perhaps these statues also hold some form of key further down? The merfolk mentioned the 3 knights.
Did mention the shield hero too.
I believe we should investigate that.
I agree. But the creatures. I'm not scared or anything. I just, I feel somewhat angry that they're just picking on these little cute things in the water.
Well, I pull out my axe. Murder time.
Thank you, Dad. I mean, Gothak. I pull out my halberd.
Thanks, Daddy. Te quiero, papi. You have to do this.
Well,
I mean,
murder time. Just
that's almost legit the relationship I have with Gothak at this point. It's like a dad and daughter relationship. That's how I picture it now.
Alright.
Greg, just make sure to forgive him before they club him in the face.
I'm sorry, what? Repeat that?
The Last of Us Part 2. Anyways.
Oh my fucking god. No. No. No, I refuse. I refuse. Also, Ian, check your phone.
Yeah?
Check your phone.
I haven't blinked in so long. Me alden los ojos so much.
Man, you were looking at those merfolk like, I need a capriccio. Give me a sec here.
Alright. So, as you get closer to these creatures, you look at them. They're eating the beast. I'm gonna look for a visual because I do not have a piece for what the creature looks like. But I found one, and they are disgusting, to say the least. Yes.
Delicious.
Yes, they look like that.
What the fuck is that?
There's
remember those.
3 of those, and they're eating a pile of bodies. I said,
Man, Jack and Daxter grew up.
they're a frightening sight, as anything, and they're just eating away. So, I ask you, what are you gonna do?
How many are
I
there?
walk up to.
3.
I walk up to them.
You walk up to them with. Well, you can't really stealth because of your armor.
Yes.
Neither can Flint. Flint
No,
stays
I
close
I
to
ain't
you.
gonna stealth. I'm gonna make the presence. No, I'm gonna make my presence known.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Oh, you're the ones that are picking on these lower life forms. I just yell at them. I don't know if they actually can talk or not.
They're eating the piece of meat and they look at you. What lower life form? They're just pests. Getting in the way.
Can we kill them, Gothak?
You don't even have to think twice. I just charge at him.
Yeah, we both run in there.
Everybody
Daniel.
roll initiative.
I get a battle cry too.
Yeah, John?
I got a 15 for stealth. Can I be like behind one of them?
Oh lord.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
lordy lord, you surpassed
The
the
personnel
passing, so-
kid.
He's just there. He's just wow.
Nothing personnel, kid. So, everybody is in position. So now, roll initiative.
18 plus 2 for a 20 on initiative.
Ah, damn it.
I rolled an 11. I got 11.
I got 10.
Which one was the highest?
20.
Really?
Not natural, just 18 plus 2.
Oh, okay.
You guys go first. Yep.
Nope, I feel like I don't need to even rage for this. So I'm just gonna go ahead and strike.
Oh yeah.
Rick.
The good old fashioned
attack.
Yeah.
Buddy. So,
Travis
we're
rolling
doing the
himself.
face thing, so everybody can do their attacks. So, what are you doing? Gothak, you are charging and recklessly attacking, correct?
Yep.
You have
That's
all your
correct.
movement, so you run up to the first one. Astrid, what are you doing?
I'm
Doing
running
same
in there as well.
thing? Alrighty, so you run.
Yeah.
You do the same thing. You run in there. Flint will do the same, but will position himself.
No fucking way. So reckless
In a
attack gives
way.
me advantage, correct? On my
Yes,
first
it does. Yes, it does.
attack. I go to my attack. Okay, so I used I'm using my great axe for this. Actually, they're both pretty much the same. I'm using Dragon Tense for this. I rolled 2 6s for a total of 16 to hit on my first attack.
They hit.
Oh, blessed. So that's the first attack. That
Yep.
hits.
Greg, you can roll for your attacks as well, and Flint is going to cast Burning Hands, which is why he positioned himself that way.
Awesome.
Whoosh.
I
you're
rolled a natural
attacking.
20.
Yes.
Okay.
I saw that.
Okay. You do your damage. You have your second attack, so check to see if you hit with your second attack as well. Whoosh. What are you doing?
Buff 20 on my second.
Question. You remember that one time with the alligator where I put ice around my hand to use it as guarding?
I remember. Like an ice shield
can I
kind of
do
thing?
that? No, like just putting just encapsulating like my fist in ice, so that it's hardened.
You'll still do the same damage.
Yeah, I know. I just wanna.
You could
know,
do it for
aesthetically
flavor.
cool.
Like, you could do it for aesthetics, and it won't really change the damage output you would do if you hit them with an Unarmed Strike. So, yeah.
Very cool.
Go ahead.
Very cool. So,
Okay, two of them fail it.
where am I?
You're right behind this guy, so you're here.
So I do an overhead, like with my two fists. You know, like when you put your two hands together, like an overhead, into the head of the next one to me.
Overhead. Okay. So you punch him?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, it's kind of like if I'm hammering it down.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Kind of. 12. I need you to specify what is your reasoning for explaining this.
Okay, imagine I have a sledgehammer, right? Imagine I have a sledgehammer, and I'm gonna do an overhead, two-handed, but I don't have a sledgehammer. Instead, I have my fists.
Okay.
So I want to do that into
Okay, you hit him
and
with
I
that.
got a 14 plus.
You hit.
Yeah, I got. Yes. Let me see. Unarmed Strike.
Gothak, did you roll for all your 3 attacks?
Did you just say 3?
Pretty sure you had a 3rd attack.
I believe that's.
I'm sorry, he has a fucking third.
I believe that's with Frenzy.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Ooh,
going
boy.
all out.
Ooh, lad. Ooh, lad. No, thank you. Just 2 attacks, 28 damage in total. I rolled my damage.
28?
Yeah, with both attacks.
Oh, total 28. Okay.
Yep,
And,
total 28.
Astrid, what is your did you roll for your
Yeah.
second attack as well?
Yes, I did. I rolled a 12 plus 10.
That hits. Yeah.
All right, so I did an attack, a regular attack, and a bonus. I used my bonus action to do a second attack, and both I got a 14
They
plus
hit.
my deck.
Yeah, they hit.
And both attack I got a 3 plus 5, so both of them are 8, means 16.
So you did 16 damage total to this enemy.
Yes.
Nice. And Astrid, you need to tell me how much damage you dealt.
Okay. Okay, for the natural 20 attack, I rolled the 6 plus 3 plus 7. I used the D4 for my Polearm Master, just in case.
Alright.
And for my second attack, actually, for the first attack is 13 damage times 2. That's 26.
Okay, and the second attack.
26 damage for... Oh. Okay. Second attack is 15 damage.
Well, should I even calculate how much damage you dealt to this person? I should. Because the first guy is dead. Quickly. He didn't even have a chance to say his goodbye to his family because he was killed so fast. In less than 6
He doesn't have
seconds.
a family anymore. He picked on the merfolk.
Yeah. So it
1
was
point of
12,
damage for each person he picked on.
28, 26, 15. You guys overkilled it. You did 81 damage against this monster. As a Croak runs up and runs fade of the first monster there, dealing 16 damage. Then Flint runs to its side and puts his hands together to cast a Burning Hands and scorch the field, dealing 12 damage to 2 of them, 6 to 1. And then Gothak and Astrid just run up and annihilate the last guy. Just pieces of slab just going everywhere.
Oh my
just
god, yo.
no remnant of what it was anymore as it's gone. The other two...
It's what he deserves.
This guy's a bit wounded. This one just got a little flame, but it's... He got faded.
Pillarmen theme plays.
Yeah.
As we just menacingly stand over them.
Who's beauty now?
Yes,
All
Gothak. I appreciate this a lot.
No, they're still in the hybrid form, so they can only do 2 things. They are going to. We only have one. Oh, they have 2 attacks. Okay. Okay. So this one is going to run up to Gothak. This one's going to turn to Croak. They are going to do 3 attacks, 1 bite and 2 claw attacks. So Gothak,
they have advantage. They have advantage against
on you, right? All right.
Yes.
So first attack, which is the bite. Highest was a 18.
That hits.
Alrighty. Second attack. That's a buff 20 that hits.
Oh boy.
That one was also a hit. So, there's 1 bite, so it's D4 and 2d6s. .21 damage. You take a concentrated assault of 21 damage.
Ouch.
Yes. And Croak, you're being attacked as well. The enemy doesn't have advantage on you, but he's going to attack you nonetheless. Same thing, so he's going first for a bite. Misses. Rolled a 1. And misses again. As it tries to claw at you, Croak, you go. You block its second claw attack with your ice fist. It shatters as you push him off you. Gothak, as you recklessly attacked and left yourself open, the creature runs at you, bites you over your shoulder, and scratches your back and arm vigorously. That ends their turn, so now it's back to you guys. What do you do?
I want to pull its mouth apart. Similar to how Kong breaks apart the V-Rex's mouth in the 2008 King Kong.
Yeah.
I want to do that.
All right. How should I contest this? Because that should be a grapple check, but at the same time it's an attack. Since you have extra attack, what I'm going to do is one of your attacks is going to be the grapple. The second attack is trying to break his jaw open, okay? Alright?
So both are strength checks?
The first one is a strength check. The second one is like an unarmed strike, so yeah.
Okay.
So your first roll will be a grapple, which he will contest.
Okay. And that takes my strength modifier, correct? Or is it athletics?
Yes, it takes your athletics. And he can roll either athletics or acrobatics to get out of it. Right, you have to beat a 14. How much you roll?
I rolled a 19, 11 plus 8.
You got it. So you grab him by the jaws as he takes it, as he disconnects from you. You put your hands and you grab him by the jaws and start to stretch his face to his sides. Now I'm going to ask you to roll for an attack, so you can pull it off.
Unarmed strike.
An unarmed strike, yeah. You could use reckless if you want to give yourself advantage for
Really? All right.
Yeah,
I'll
it's an attack
again. Okay, that was a bit better. 17.
Yep, that hits. Roll for your unarmed strike.
I think unarmed strike is just a flat 6.
It is? Okay, so you as you put your hands in his mouth and you start to unhinge its jaw, you start to feel his mouth break in places it shouldn't and start to tear. As it reels back from your grab, your fingers dig deep and you take out partially a part of his jaw with your fingers.
It's still alive, right?
It's still alive,
But it's grappled.
but it can't bite.
Is he still grappled?
I'm gonna say yes, because you still have one hand in that mouth, but yeah.
Okay. Then that ends my turn. Oh god, that's nasty. I
That
love
was
it.
bad. That was badass, man.
Alright.
Fucking love
The
that
other
shit.
guys, what are you doing?
What am I doing? What am I doing?
What am I doing?
What am I
What am I doing? I rolled a 14 plus 10. That's what I'm doing.
Yep, you hit. Who are you attacking? The one next to Gothak? The one that Gothak's grappling?
I
that
think
correct?
Gothic has it.
Nope, with Gothak has him. But if you attack it, you have advantage because he's grappled, he can't move.
Did you take any damage?
He doesn't. The enemy does. You have advantage on your attacks.
Rolling again. And like that, I'm keeping that 14. So,
Alright, first attack hits.
yeah, I rolled. First attack hit, yes. Boom. $14.
For the second attack or 14 damage?
14 damage for the first attack.
Okay, second attack.
Second
you can
attack.
roll them together and then just tell me a complete number instead of doing it individually.
Of course, well.
Oh
God.
yeah, and Flint is going to help Croak. As he says his command word with his Dream Flame and will attack the creature. And he has 2 attacks, correct? Yes. So he's going to roll. Just to see if he hits.
Actually, I will not do the second attack.
How much did you roll for your second attack?
No, I rolled 16 plus 10, but I can't double back anymore. Never mind.
16 plus 10 for your second attack?
Yeah.
That hits.
The thing is, I thought of doing something else, but no, it's already too late. I already rolled.
Oh, okay. Well, they 2 hit, so you can roll for your damage for your second attack. Flint attacks the other creature, hitting both times. 13 damage.
Yes.
Hitting both times. And I'm going to go to Flint's character. He has a d6, so 2d6. He used his feature, so it's an additional 2d6 because of fire.
How does dodge work again? I forgot.
It gives the enemy disadvantage on attacking you. And I would say it gives you advantage on spell attacks that require you to do a saving throw or a dex save, stuff like that, maybe. Because you're already like prepared to dodge out of the way. It's fine, so 10, 12, 18, 22. 22 damage. All in all, not bad. Let me see here. 12 plus 16. Not enough. Alright. Croak.
Yes.
What are you doing?
So what I wanna do is I wanna kick the leg, like sweeping it to see if he can,
Go
fall prone.
Yeah, like a shove. You're doing a shove then.
Yes.
Alrighty.
So do I roll a d20 for that?
You roll a d20, a strength. It should be like a strength or a dex check, and the character will have to roll a strength saving throw to see if they're not knocked down.
I got a nat 20.
Let's see. The only way he doesn't fall down if he gets a nat 20, which he doesn't. So you knock him prone as you kick him on the ground. He falls to the ground.
And is he like él está kind of like in a kneeling position, like in front of me, like his face is in my direction? Because what I wanted to do is
like you do a sweep and he falls to his side, so his face is like to your left, maybe in front of you.
Because what I wanted to do is I wanted to kick his leg para que él esté como que en cuatro al frente mío, right?
That's
con su face facing my direction, and then I want to do a somersault with my bonus action.
Okay.
So, like what Clementine does, where she like kicks one leg down so that they could get, knocked on
near
their...
to the ground. Yeah. Knocked
Right,
on their legs and then somersault the fucking face. Okay. Roll for your attack with advantage because he's prone.
Qué bueno. Oh, qué bueno con advantage. I got a 3 on the previous one.
Oof. Yeah, that would have
And
missed.
Yeah, 13 plus 8.
That hits.
21.
That hits, yeah.
Hell
So
yeah.
roll for your damage.
That's a 6 plus 5, 11.
Alright, let's see here. Now, as the as the creature falls to the ground, as you kick him over, he falls face front to you, and you do your somersault, hitting him right across the face, and the creature just goes falls backwards and just stays there, unmoving. You can almost see his chest still moving and breathing, so it's still alive, it's just unconscious.
God damn.
Yeah. And we still have one guy. So that was everybody's turn, so now it's enemy turn. And this guy is still annoyed with Gothak, and Gothak, you attacked recklessly, correct?
Yeah, that is correct.
Alright, so that means
Still grappled, however. He's not restrained, just grappled.
Yeah, but grapple doesn't really stop him from attacking you.
I think grapple just stops him, puts his
From
movement
moving.
at 0.
Yeah, he
Right.
stops from moving, but he can still attack you. Either
Yeah,
way, he
yeah.
has advantage.
Yes,
Because
yes,
he
he
can't move. Buff 20 on the first attack.
Hits.
And a 21, I believe. So they both hit. So that's 2d6s. Because he can't bite, because you took away his jaw.
Nice angel.
Yeah.
God bless.
So that's... You take... Apparently it is. You take 16 damage from that attack. And the creature just focused on attacking you. He didn't try to get away. That was his action. So...
Ouch. Ouch, ouch.
It already did his action. So, it's your turn again. So, what are you doing?
Lift it up in the air, choke slam it for my first attack.
Okay, doing an unarmed strike with advantage.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm rolling low, but still 14 to hit.
14 hits.
Oh, okay. That's a flat 6.
6. Okay. That was your first attack.
Yeah, that's the choke slam is the first attack.
Okay. It's like slams onto the ground.
Then I unsheath my axe and I wield it up like a guillotine and I swing it down.
Oof. Alrighty. Roll your attack again with advantage.
Oh boy, one of them was a 1. 14 plus 10, 24.
That hits.
Come here with your mother. Woo! Capped out the die, baby! 12 plus
shit.
6, it's 18 damage.
Bruh. I already calculated my attacks and damage, so
I don't know if you guys... Well, I know Angel's played it. Resident Evil 5, Angel?
Yeah.
When the axe guy grabs you and you don't get saved, where he just
Yep.
throws you to the ground and guillotines the axe down on you. Yeah, that's
Yep.
basically what I did.
Yeah, I know. I know. It was visceral. I could see it. I could see it. Yeah, Greg, what do you do?
is it still alive?
Could be.
Okay,
It could
then
be.
I help him out with that. With
Yeah,
only
just
one
tell me
attack.
what
The other
you
attack
roll.
is gonna go to the other enemy. Well, I already rolled and calculated my damage. I rolled 2 19s
They both hit, yes.
plus 10.
And yeah, again, they both hit. Yeah.
First attack is 14 damage.
Alrighty. And the other one is around 14 to 10, which would have killed it anyway. So
Yeah, the other one
Gothak-
was 14.
Yeah, so Gothak, as you picked up the enemy, Astra took the opportunity to run up and slash a part of his torso on his side, taking 14 damage as you choke slam him to the ground. Losing what little memory he had, you take out your axe and just cleave his head clean off.
Oh.
And blood just starts to spill out of the body and the head. Astrid, as he just finishes him off, you run up to the other one that's unconscious on the ground and just coup de grace him, just stab him across the heart and just blow his brains to the other side.
Fuck yeah.
That takes care of that.
Hey, guys, we could have asked him questions.
The time for asking questions was done.
I agree.
My axe.
We don't negotiate with
Butt.
bullies.
But what if he had contact with the shark person?
If this,
Then
if
he'll
they
send a
had
message to him in the
contact,
afterlife.
yep, exactly, yep, right, yep.
Man, it's
They'll
been a
send a
while
message
since
to him.
I've been with you guys. I feel out of touch. We're still friends, right? Yeah, we friends. We friends.
I mean, in the other room we got drunk, Croak.
Hey, I still got some.
Wait, you
You
got
still got
drinks?
some?
How come you didn't invite me?
Wait,
It's
what?
fine, Flint. Don't worry about it.
Flint.
Hey, can I have some?
You have 2 bottles, by the way.
Holy, I have 2 bottles?
You found 2 bottles, yeah. I rolled
No,
for
but
you
Astrid,
to
Astrid.
find. Astrid has 2 bottles, yeah. 2 bottles.
I popped one open. I look towards Gothak. I extend the bottle towards him.
You've read my mind. These
A
things
little
hurt.
victory celebration, I see. As he just tries to try to bro fist Gothak, but Gothak's too busy drinking.
I'll
Oh,
bro
yeah.
fist him with my. I'll
your elbow?
I'll try to lift my other hand, and when I bro fist them, go. Ah,
Okay, Gothak?
ding. These things scratched me up good.
How much damage
I'll
you
have-
take?
Yeah, you don't look so good.
I took quite a bit of damage. Let's just say that. I gotta go take a look at Dr. Nage. Perhaps she could patch me up.
I give him lay on hands anyways.
You never know.
Oh. Okay, well, player to player, I'm at 33 health from 70.
Oh fuck me!
He took a lot of damage.
Yeah,
Like, he
I took a lot
more
of
than
damage.
half, Yeah.
I
He
took a lot of
more than half
damage.
his HP.
Alright,
Yeah.
I use 7 more points.
Healed me up to 40. Thank you very much.
Yep.
Alrighty. So, as you settle your battles and everything, you have the shield right in front of you. Flint looks at it and like measures it with the shield. It's like a bit bigger, made of stone. He's like, but it doesn't have all the details. Whoever did this shield doesn't know how it really looked like.
Well, I believe it was made as a quick thing. I don't think it was made as an actual useful shield. I'll go ahead and carry it. Well, I'm already carrying 2 great swords. I'm kind of feeling hurt. Croak, you carry it. I grab the shield. Is there like a lever similar
Yeah, the
to
lever
a
below.
mage?
Yeah. You pull the lever. The stone holding the statue holding the shield like lets it go. You pick out the shield and just hand it to Croak. Croak, he hands you the shield almost instantly, and you fear that the weight of the stone is going to crush you. You're like, it's light. It's like really light, and you like toss it up, like it weighs almost nothing, and it's made of stone. You can feel the contact of stone.
Please, don't lose it. We need it, okay?
Don't worry.
I rip uno de mi manga y lo amarro like against my back around my shoulder.
Okay.
Good to have you back. Alright. Let's reunite with the others. They probably encountered the sword based on what Malphus saw earlier. Maybe we can proceed forward together.
I agree.
And I could have Nage look at these wounds. They still hurt a bit, but
So, I'm
feels
sorry,
a bit
what'd you say,
better.
Godback?
I could have Nage take a look at these wounds.
Huh. Understandable.
Have a nice day.
Yeah.
Right.
You don't even have to see my face in order to know the face I'm putting on right now.
The innuendo, yeah.
Oh,
So-
shut the hell up. Thanks for the lay on hands.
And no problem. Heat of battle. You need a healer.
Alright, so returning to the party with the sword. You have your sword, you have
Wait, what's
Dietrich.
Nage doing there?
Nage was with them.
Nage has been there.
I thought you were with them. I thought you stayed back.
No, she said that she's separated. She split up so that our party can be even.
Oh, gotcha. My bad. Keep going.
Yeah. So, you have the sword. You can decide to head back to the others, see if they're back there, or proceed forward. My adventurers, Isan, Jack left. Nage, Diego.
Ari.
Wow.
Diego there? Yes,
Um,
what about
Ari. Wah!
Wah.
Yes, while we were here, we went to the attention.
Wah! Oh, sorry. Wrong person. I'm not tall yet.
Now that we have the sword, I think. Huh.
Why do I?
Is the gem? Is the gem still there?
There we go.
You still have the gem, yes. You still have the ruby. Are you talking about the floating thing on the wall?
Yeah.
Yep, it's
Yeah.
still there. You could peek in and you could see the edge of the creature like pulsating on the wall.
Well, it's like a creature holding it.
It's like something's hiding in the wall.
Something's hiding in the wall.
Yes.
I'm gonna shoot it. No. I don't know what to do here.
Can I throw a rock at it? If I have any rocks
Actually,
here,
can I use Mage Hand on it?
pull the thing from the wall?
Maybe.
Yeah, you can try.
What the hell do I roll for that? Actually, I got that idea. Now I don't know how to do. That's a spell. No, it's a cantrip. How do I use this?
What's Diego rolling for?
Mage
How do I roll?
handing a
And I
gem that's stuck to a
roll-
wall. Or he
and I
believes it's a
roll-
gem.
Exactly.
Sleight of hand. Because it's a hand.
Oh, man, how can I fuck this up? I have +10. I had to say it, right? I just had to say it. It's a fucking 11.
You rolled a 1.
You
I
roll a
rolled a
one.
1.
You roll. So, as Ari moves a bit closer to the wall, sees the gem, makes a mage hand move closer, like appear, and attempts to grab the gem, and does it so forcefully and like pulls it out of the wall. The moment he does that, you see that the water from the wall kind of like
Oh no!
Oh no.
jumps into frame.
Ah,
The water
yeah.
elemental.
God!
Screaming at you, Ari.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. I did not know water elements
Water
do
elemental.
that sound.
splash
What sound did
noises.
you think they do?
Splash noises.
Okay.
Splash noises.
Gurgling like someone's drowning underwater noises.
Yeah, we just gurgles would actually be more appropriate. Well then.
It's going to attack the party, so everybody roll initiative. You're...
Biscuits.
I am
Yep.
not fuck D&D Beyond tonight.
Oh my god.
What is? I'm
Got a
only gonna
5.
go into just to see the fucking stats. Such bullshit, man.
Who rolled the highest?
What is my initiative? Oh, it's 4. It's fucking 14
Got
then.
14. Oh.
I'm gonna roll for the others. Not my dice again.
My
I forgot
fucking...
about Jeffrey.
Jeffrey's there. He's just quiet.
Wait, how many are we?
He just looked at all this happen. It's like, all right then.
God damn it, Ari. We're having such a good streak here.
You know.
Gotta be more careful.
Yeah, so, who rolled higher than a 21?
No one.
Exactly. It's enemy turn, and its first action is going to attack you, Ari.
Please, cloak of displacement, save me.
Yeah, so, right, you have Cloak of Displacement. That means that the enemy has, what, a disadvantage attacking you?
I don't know. You fucking gave me that.
Look it
I
up.
don't even know where the hell. Oh wait, it's an equipment.
Equipment, my friend, equipment.
Uh,
While you wear this cloak, it projects an illusion that makes you appear to be standing in place near your actual location, causing any creature to have disadvantage on attack rolls against you. If you take damage, the property ceases to function until the start of your next turn. This property is suppressed while you are incapacitated, restrained, or otherwise unable to move. So, that being said, what is this beast doing?
I'm gonna get fucking lambe queso con agua.
It'll roll with disadvantage, but it has a +7 to its attack. Okay, so each creature in elemental space.
Sorry about that.
Wait.
Wait a minute.
Wait. 'Cause It's not going to care for attacking you. It's going to walk into your space.
The moment you just laugh, I'm like, he's gonna walk in and drown me, isn't he?
Yep, it's a water form creature. It doesn't need to pay attention to its space. So it walks into your position, and you are going to need to roll me a strength saving throw.
Out of the one thing it should not tell me to roll, it had to be strength. I am dead. What is my fucking... Oh, it's -1! Hallelujah! What the hell did I roll with that fucking roll? Oh my god, it's a fucking 16, so it's 15.
15! You succeed.
I literally... I'm worried about that. That actually hit the screen.
Enlarge or smaller until...
Okay, I'm good.
In a single, the target is pushed out of the elemental space. So you... I'm trying to pick you up, but I can't pick you up. You're pushed out of the space as you push your way out of the elemental's position. And it's loses its turn. It already did that. And... yeah, so now it's the player's turn.
Okay. Do we have an order, or we can go at it?
You can go out of order.
At it.
Okay, so I cast protection from evil and good.
On Ari?
I'm guessing he's gonna be pissed at me because I got the gem. Or whatever I have on my hand.
No, you didn't grab anything.
Oh, I didn't grab it! Great!
No, because what you did was pull it out of the wall, and the moment you did that, the water started surrounding it, and your mage hand was kind of like pushed off it, meaning that what you grabbed was its heart. So, the creature's mad at you. Yep.
Great.
Can I tell them what protection from evil and good is?
Yeah.
You can tell us what it does. Yes, please.
Okay. So it's a concentration spell. It lasts up to 10 minutes. Until the spell ends, one willing creature you touch is protected against certain types of creatures: aberrations, celestial, elementals, fey, and fiend, and undead. The protection grants several benefits. Creatures of those types have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target. The target also cannot be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them. If the target is already charmed, frightened, or possessed by such a creature, the target has advantage on any new saving throw against the relevant effect.
Gucci. Okay. So you have the spell casted onto you, Ari, as he touches you over the shoulder. That takes, I believe, your action. You still have a bonus. Yeah, you still have a bonus action you could take.
I'm sorry, Isan. What did you cast? What's the name of it?
Protection from good and evil, I believe.
Ah, yes.
And should I? Jeffrey is going to try and run up and attack it. Jack is going to run at the creature as well, at least 10 feet, as he stands on the platform. The stairs behind you practically descend. As they boom, 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 disappear practically from sight.
Out of sight, out of mind. Patterson, you are in a platform not going the way out. Jack steps on it and looks back like, sorry, and attacks the water elemental. Going to attack twice. Jack. Using his whip, because you don't want to get close to it. That is a +7 to the 8, which is 15. 15 hits. So anything that is a both of them hit. So that is 2d4s.
6 damage plus 4. So
And I also
8.
attack him with my warhammer.
Alrighty. Roll for your attack.
Okay. 26.
26 hits. And Jeffrey
11.
is going to also attack. 11 damage?
Mhm.
I want to see something. Actually, where is your character? Your hammer. It's normal. Okay. 11 damage, correct?
Correct.
Alrighty.
Also,
And
I don't have an advantage or anything, right?
no, you do not. I mean, you already did your action, so you would have to use your bonus to that. So, that hits. That hits as well. So he used.
Oh,
his...
can I divine smite?
Divine Smite is when you hit the target, and you already used your action to cast a spell. This turn hasn't ended.
True.
You have to
My
wait for
bad.
the turn to end.
Okay.
So, Nage, what are you doing as well?
Can I do Sacred Flames?
Yes, you can.
Make it, I don't know, it's a possibility that I can boil or something.
It's
Water.
Sacred Flame, I believe, is holy damage. It's radiant damage, correct? Not really fire damage.
Biscuits.
If I recall.
Flame like radiance.
Yeah, but the damage type it deals is radiant damage at present. But yeah. So, I should put the fight music. And they both hit. So Jeffrey has a long sword. He's one-handed, so it's 2d8s. Let's just roll here. Eight plus 7. 14 plus 8. Yeah, 22. Yep. And Nage, you wanted to do Sacred Flame, or you want to do something else?
Sacred Flames.
Alright, Sacred Flame. So that means the enemy has to roll a dex save against your spell attack. And that's going to be a failure, so you hit him. You roll 2d8s for your Sacred Flame. Ari, you can also take your action.
Fucking, I'm dying here, by the way.
No,
But I gotta wake up in fucking 4. I gotta go to work in 4 hours.
bro.
Yeah, I gotta wake up at 5. I should call it here.
Yeah.
I guess I'll use the crossbow.
You're gonna stay close?
I'm moving first and then using it. Trust me.
Are you disengaging or not?
I'm gonna use the crossbow and then disengage.
Okay.
Ow. What is the fucking stats for the weapon?
But then, was I supposed
Actually,
to
I
roll
am
for
gonna call it
damage?
here.
Yes, 2d8s.
Okay. Oh, 2.
2d8s, yes, because
Roll
you're
another
5th level.
Ooh, you know what? Fuck you, little bitch. That's a 20.
Natural?
Yes.
Nice.
Ooh.
Roll for damage.
8 plus 3.
13? No, 11.
11.
11 radiant
11.
damage.
Wait, so it's 2d
11.
2d8?
No, that was for her attack.
No, that's me. No,
You
it's
rolled a
2d8.
crit. What is your weapon attack, Ari? Your weapon attack or your short bow is a d6, so
It's
2d6s.
Not the short bow I'm using.
Oh no, the light crossbow. Sorry, is 2d8s as well, and it's a +4.
Which is piercing.
It's a +8. Yeah.
By the way, so, fun
That is
fact
6,
about the
so that's 10.
damage doubling.
18.
Damage. Fun fact about the damage doubling. The damage that's doubled, it's whatever you roll in the dice, not the plus altogether.
Yeah.
So if you rolled say if it's a d8 for example, you roll a d8 and you get a 6, it's not 6 plus 4 doubled to 20. It's 6 doubled to 12 plus 4.
Plus 20. Plus 4. Yeah.
So wait, so...
Yeah.
6 plus... I got
Yeah,
confused.
the 2d8s
It's
you
the-
rolled.
the
6
damage
times 2.
number
The
that you
2d8s you
roll.
rolled plus the 4.
Right, the 2d8s you rolled. Or wait, did Diego roll the 2d8?
Yeah, you can
I
either
did
roll
roll-
2 dices or double the dice you roll.
I
So-
rolled 2. So I
Alright,
rolled a
2d8s.
6 and an 8.
6 and an 8, so 14.
Plus the 4 of the piercing, which is 18.
Yeah, 18. That's a final damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright, guys. Sorry about this, but I have to peace out.
Alright,
Alright, man.
take care, Greg.
Take it easy.
Alright, good night, man.
Listen.
Thanks, guys. It was fun.
Yeah. Have a good night.
Let's hope we can get him sooner. Yep, so... I think that's everybody. Nage, I believe you still have a bonus action. But everybody else, Ari, you wanted to move out of there.
Yeah, I know
So-
it's mad at me.
So you move back here, or where do you move?
I moved. Oh, wait, the fuck? Oh, did the staircase just disappear? I just realized
Yes.
that.
Yeah, because
Damn,
Jack stepped
I am
on the
Fucking
tab
dead.
and the stairs
I
hit below the floor.
Yeah, I guess I'll just back up as far as I
Is
can.
there a way to activate them again?
There might be, but the but the thing is, you do not know.
God. I just
Um,
realized something. I don't want it to fucking walk over us, because there's still the pressure plates.
Alright, so that
Actually-
is...
Jack
No,
is
no, does my
standing
mimic
on
attack
the-
too or no?
Huh?
Does my mimic attack too or no?
The mimic acts on your initiative, but if you wanted to attack, it can. Otherwise, it's dodging and like avoiding getting caught in the water.
Oh, okay.
If you wanted to attack, it can.
Yeah, sure. Let him attack.
All right.
So, you roll for him?
Yeah, I'll roll for him, or you could roll for him. He's practically your pet. He has 2 attacks. He has Pseudopod and Bite. They're both melee attacks, and you can decide. They both do practically the same thing. But what is that? If the mimic is in object form, the target is subjected to its adhesive trait. Oh. Well, it's not in object form, so it can do Bite or Pseudopod, which means he like ejects a part of him and smacks him with a form. He has a +5 to hit, so you can roll a d20 and add the +5.
So, I roll d20. It's a 2. It's a 2.
Alright, so it moves up to the water elemental, goes to bite it and misses entirely. The water elemental I'm like barking at it. And now it's the enemy's turn. The water elemental is... How much speed does it have? Keep forgetting. Oh, that's 30. Yeah, it's going to walk straight through these guys.
Are you fucking kidding me? Oh.
Yeah, it walked through them.
I pissed off the wrong fuck.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm playing Skyrim again.
It's going
I
to
pissed
attack
off
you
the
this time instead of trying to, like, whelm you. And it's going to attack twice, but he has disadvantage. So, because of your cloak, you rolled a 1 on
And
his first
because
attack,
of,
the other one was a 17, which would have hit you.
Yeah. He also has the disadvantage of protection from evil and good.
Oh, that's true.
That is true, but it doesn't stack. So,
Okay.
yeah, it doesn't stack. So,
It still worked if I fucking get
Mira.
smacked.
mira, tú eres un lechero porque he rolled a 2 and a 20. He rolled a 2 and a 20, okay? He would have hit you and then crit you if he wasn't rolling with disadvantage.
Don't wake me up, man. It's already bad enough.
Don't wake
fucking...
me up. Yeah, so it's just tries to hit you, it tries to club you with his own water, just try to slams you down. But your cloak apparition distracts it and attacks what's not there as you like try to avoid getting hit. That ends its turn. So now it's the player phase.
Oh, I'm fucking piecing it.
You,
Again.
You angered the creature.
Hey,
You
this is my luck.
yourself.
It was bound to happen. I haven't gotten a 1. It was bound to happen. What was it? Let me use Mage Hand. I was like, shit, I have not used Mage Hand. Let's do it. Never doing it again. Actually, no, I have used Mage Hand.
Yeah, if you use Mage Hand successfully. Alright, what is everybody else doing? Mimic's
Run.
gonna turn.
Please.
Jack is gonna run to it. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
I mean, I want
Jack is gonna use a long sword instead.
Why is that damn-
14. Yeah, he hits both times.
Wow, I would rather use a fucking. It's either the rapier or this.
So I roll
He's
for
too
attack.
close for me for the crossbow.
10. Plus 10.
Is there a way to grab the crystal? Can the crystal be seen?
His heart?
It is like a crystalline sphere that keeps moving in between the center of the elemental itself. It represents the heart of the being, and you can see it all, but it's like merging into the water, trying to protect itself.
So you can't reach in there and grab it.
You would be walking into its space, and this is a large creature. It's like a whirlwind of water.
There is a way to grab it. I'm not
You
gonna
have to go in.
for it.
You have to go into the creature.
Or
walk
that or
into
Mage Hand, which I'm not doing that again.
it. And yeah. So Jack attacks it, dealing 20 damage. Jeffrey is going to take his swing as well, damaging it for an additional 2d8s. 8.
Okay.
8 plus.
I roll a 12.
12 to hit.
12 to hit, yeah.
12 to hit misses.
Oh boy.
As you go to strike it, the water kind of opens the instant you go for to strike, and avoids taking damage.
Is it 7?
My math is off here.
Oh. 19? Yes, that's what.
Alright. And,
Still got one.
who else is doing what?
I used the rapier, but it's gonna fucking try to go after me, so I'm just gonna use the rapier and run away again.
Alright, then go for it.
Well, I did. I'm trying to see. It's a 19.
19
Is it?
hits.
Get that. 9.
Yeah.
I'm checking 7. Yeah.
I'm
Is it
gonna.
possible I can put Diego in Sanctuary?
Sanctuary.
Thank
You
you.
don't sing it. Oh, god damn it. Started singing.
Bonus actions I have to do.
Let me see. Sanctuary. Sanctuary. You ward a creature within range against attack. Until the spell ends, any creature which targets the warded creature with an attack or a harmful spell must first make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell. The spell does not protect the warded creature from area of effect, such as an explosion or a fireball. You can, yeah. And it'll make the water elemental stop attacking him if he fails his wisdom save when it gets his turn. But it's going to attack someone else.
I feel like I'm in a
Instead.
tutorial fucking part. It's like every NPC's protecting me. It's like, damn, I fucked up royally.
You just fucked up bad.
Okay.
Oh, let me roll. What was it fucking... It was the rapier. What do I need?
Let me roll for attack.
Oh, it's another 8. So they both use 8. Interesting.
Yep.
What is it? It is a 7! So it's 4. I mean 10. 11.
11.
So it's a 22.
To hit?
To hit, yeah.
22 hits.
So I'm gonna hit him with the warhammer.
Okay.
It's a 5.
5 damage total.
I also gonna do a bonus action.
What is your bonus action?
It's gonna be Divine Smite.
Divine Smite, I don't think requires a bonus, does it?
It doesn't?
Divine Smite, when you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack, you can expend 1 spell slot to deal 2d8 radiant damage to the target, plus 1d8 for each spell higher than this first, max to 5d6, plus 1d8 against the undead or fiend, which is a max of 6d8. So, no, it does not cost a bonus action. You should decide to expend a spell slot to deal more damage on a weapon attack.
Oh, then.
Alright, so you Divine Smite,
man.
and you add a 2d8s, right? Was it 2d8 or 2d6s? I keep forgetting, my brain is so tiny.
So I got a 5 and an 8.
2d8s. A 5 and an 8.
Angel.
5 and 8. 11, yes. Yes?
I really hate doing this. I don't normally do this, but I'm gonna have to call it.
God damn it, everybody's leaving.
3 a.m.
I'm sorry,
I know.
but I am
I
actually
know,
waking
it's
up early
Could do
tomorrow.
a to be continue.
We could leave it
And then
here
we-
as you guys are beating the
Uh-huh.
heck out of the water elemental.
I
As
mean,
you're
I'm
fighting your
shit.
way out.
As I'm trying to fucking fight for my fucking
I'm fighting for my
life.
fucking life. That's great.
Well,
That's
Ian
great.
is
Pero-
dead. Yeah,
Ian
he's
died?
Dead.
Jelly, I
Yeah.
believe you haven't taken an action, and the monster's like just a few hit points away from getting destroyed. So if you could kill him
Okay.
here, we can end it.
Sacred flame.
Alrighty.
Yeah,
He
let's
is
kill the
a
water
failure.
with fire.
So 2d8 damage, 2d8 radiant damage.
Six, and 6, so 12. Hello? Oh.
Yeah, 12. Okay. You cast your Sacred Flame and it blows inside of the whirlwind of the water. It's like trying to hold on. You see that the water starts to spill constantly, but it's trying to hold on to what little thread of energy it has left. You still have a bonus, which you could use.
Is it possible to grab the crystal now?
You can attempt to, and I'll allow it for a bonus.
I would like to try and get the
Alright,
crystal.
then you will do an athletics check contested by the creature's athletics or dex to try and avoid getting grabbed by you. How much did you roll?
But...
I'll just say, I was gonna calculate it, but 15 plus 4.
19.
Nice.
Yeah, you beat it. So as the creature's like trying to hold on, you take the opportunity to jam your whole arm in there and body and just grab the heart of the elemental. And you see as the moment you grab it, it like starts to jitter and starts to, like, the water start to lose its focus. What do you do once you have the crystal grabbed?
It'll still be alive if I take it away from him, right? Or if I take it off of its body, it's gonna die.
It's his heart. It's like it uses the water to protect itself.
Is it possible if I can keep it? Like, make it my pet?
Oh my god,
Unbelievable.
It's been
there was a reason why I
hostile.
wanted it.
It's been hostile for the most
It's
part,
not.
and it's going to be really hard for you to convince it to stay with you. If anything,
Can
it's
I,
going to try
like-
and get away.
Can I squeeze it, like, almost to, like, make it not break, but like hurting it to make it be my pet?
Intimidation.
Pet or bitch? Did you just said bitch or pet?
Bitch! Hey, this is YouTube content here.
Intimidation.
I mean, we already established he's going to Mixer, so.
Disdain. Intimidation check.
Intimidation, okay. $19 take away 2.
17.
17.
Wait, 2?
Fine. The creature feels as your fist is like crunching into its essence, and you yourself are surrounded by its water, and you just don't care. Like, you show no remorse trying to squish what little life it has left. And I'm gonna roll a wisdom save for this elemental.
Unbelievable.
She fails, and he drops his water, and you have him in your hand. It's alive, but it doesn't have the water protecting it.
Okay.
Damn it, I had a better idea.
What do you
with
do
it.
to it?
Fuck it.
What do I do to it?
Yep.
Hey Diego, hey Ari, you want it now?
I guess? Yeah. I'll repay this kindness with whatever you ask of me. No questions asked.
As I hand her the crystal, I put it on her hand and I squeeze her hand. It's like, work on your magic, your thing a bit better.
Duly noted. You know what? I'm still frightful of the whole thing.
Yes.
I'm
Keep
like,
this fucking thinking check.
I
Okay.
wanna ask you something. Aheb.
Keep it and
I wanna-
remember what you've done.
Oh no, I want to do something with it, but I want to ask Angel if it's possible.
What?
But another time. No, another time, because fucking
Okay.
3.
It's 3 in the
I'll
morning.
ask you. Yeah, I'll ask you
Tomorrow.
at this point later.
Tomorrow. Yeah. Later in the evening. So as the dust and the water settles and everything like tries to go back to normal, after a few minutes of calm as everybody like tries to get together, the staircase reapparates and allows you to go back down again. And so everybody, did your things. You explored a bit of the dungeon. There's still a bit more to explore and a puzzle to complete. But that is the session. That is what it happened. Like, there was some moments here and there, some characters talking to merfolk, which were adorable, and a shark man that, frankly, was unexpectedly funny. So, I hope you
Man,
guys...
I can't wait to fight the Resident Evil 6 boss again.
Oh god. Oh.
Well, I hope you guys had fun. I know I did, and let's hope that by next session everybody's able to play again.
I
So
do
we can
appreciate this.
Finish this dungeon. Yep.
It's an orthodox short session to at least keep up, keep the campaign a little warm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we're played for like what? 3 hours and 51 minutes. It's still like 4 hours
It's
an
still a pretty
approximate.
decent session.
It's still a pretty decent session and a lot, a lot of good shit. So yeah, stay tuned for more. There's a lot more to explore. There's other fights they need to go through. So yeah, they're gonna learn. They're gonna learn that this temple has some trick up its sleeve. So yeah, good night everybody.